Yo, what's good? Scooter Powell, the casual boxing fan.
What's good, Slim? On the ropes boxing in the building.
Yo, man, a little bit going on right now, man. Canelo, is that real? Is that real what Canelo about to do?
Man, you tell me, man. I'm seeing it all over the internet everywhere right now, man. Canelo, Jake Paul,
Canelo
really?
versus Jake Paul is a money fight, man. And like, we're talking money fights are all money fights. You know what I'm saying?
Bruh. Canelo, Jake Paul, really?
Yeah. Yo, salute to Dwayne Dennis, man. Yo, man, that's the type of fight I was saying. If they gonna keep ducking Tank, he need to start doing fights like that. That's a smart move. Like, okay, so I'm about to fight Terrence Crawford, which is a huge bag. I'm Canelo, right? I'm about to fight Terrence Crawford, which is a huge bag. But before that, I'm about to make one of the biggest bags in the history of boxing on Cinco de Mayo against this YouTuber. And not only that, I could rid the sport of this dude. Like, yo, Canelo could end this whole Jake Paul run totally, man. He's totally capable of doing that.
Or will this be a WWE fight?
I don't think Canelo going out like that.
Man, we don't know what Canelo gonna do, Slim.
Yeah, you're
He
right.
taking
Jake
these.
Paul might put that in the contract. Like you can't punch me hard in the face. Like that's in the contract.
Hey, man, we don't know, man. That fight is ridiculous, man. And we wonder why boxing in the state it is right now,
Man, I'm
man.
not hating on that fight. That's a money fight, bro.
That's a bullshit fight.
Well, yo, look at what Canelo doing right now, bro. Why wouldn't he do that fight?
Man, that's some shit. That fight is garbage, man.
Yo, salute to Melcar X. Yo, how is the fight garbage, right? So check it. If Canelo decides Jake Paul has had one hell of a run, I'm
Hold
about
up.
to break his jaw and knock him slam out in front of the world, right? He
He
would.
about to
What,
fight an
what do you think that
exhibition,
would do?
man. This is an
Hey, yo,
exhibition, man. He
if
ain't no real
Canelo
Jake ain't no
Alvarez,
real
if
fighter.
Canelo Alvarez flatlines Jake Paul, something he's more than capable of doing, right? Would that be good for boxing? I think that's good for boxing. Canelo is gonna get paid and do boxing a service if he flatlines Jake Paul.
So Canelo wants Jake Paul on his resume.
No, he
Really?
wants a Jake Paul check in his bank account.
I don't care about the check in the bank account. So you
Yo,
want a
who
Jake
are you to
Paul on your
tell this
legacy,
man
man?
you don't
And this
care
is why
about a
we are.
check in his bank
This is
account?
where we are in the state of boxing right
You
now. This is
worried
where
about
we
the
are.
state of, yo, check this out. I'm Canelo
We in the
Alvarez,
WWE
and you got
era
this
of
nigga
boxing,
talking to me
man.
about the state of boxing. And we got Jake Paul and these dudes about to give me some like 9-figure paydays up in here, man. I'm about to get a 9-figure payday potentially, man. You telling me about the state of boxing? Come on, man. Come
Yeah,
on, man.
man.
The
Yeah,
state
man.
of
This is
boxing.
sad.
The
This is a
state of boxing.
sad
That's a
day in
money
boxing,
fight.
man.
Yo, matter of fact, for the fighters, for all fighters, if that potential is out there for you to get a bag like that, all fighters should take that shit. Any fighter that would turn that down is like short bus material.
I can't respect this, man.
Jumping straight off the short bus if you turn down a money fight like Jake Paul versus Canelo.
I don't respect that.
Who in their right mind would turn that fight down?
That ain't no fight, man. I can see if
Because a
Canelo
nigga
was on
on
an
YouTube
exhibition
said he
tour.
don't
I can see if
respect
he
it.
was retired. He not even retired. He about to do a Jake Paul fight. That's
Because a nigga
ridiculous.
on
That is
YouTube
ridiculous.
saying he don't respect the fact that I'm about to go make potentially 9 figures. How you think I would feel about that? I mean, no way at all. I'm about
Yeah,
to go get
I know he
paid.
don't care how. I know he don't care how I feel. I
No,
know
I'm
I
just
ain't
saying.
paying for that mess. I ain't paying for that shit, man.
Yeah. The world it'll be on Netflix. If you're paying for Netflix,
Fact,
you gotta see.
fact. Dwayne Dennis. That's where I was going with this. I was waiting for somebody to say, it. You get the money, but you lose the respect, dog. You're not looking like a real fighter at this point. You do some mess like that.
Ooh, Canelo Alvarez?
Yes, Canelo Alvarez, man.
Cap. Canelo's resume is too strong for a fight against Jake Paul to do anything to his legacy. Only if Jake Paul clips him and drops him. If you get dropped by Jake Paul, that's the end of Canelo Alvarez. But that'll never happen. Canelo could go in there and like break Jake Paul up. Jake Paul will fuck around and quit. he'll pull a Ryan Garcia. Because he realized
Let me ask you something.
Jake Paul is about to go into the ring with somebody who could end him. And I mean like his run on earth.
He just did his last fight. He just did his last fight. He just did his last fight with Mike.
Canelo could send
That fake
Jake Paul
fight he
to the
had
upper
with Mike
room.
Tyson. Mike Tyson should have ended him. We seen how Mike was training. We was like, where was that training at for that, man? Bro, dog, that was the fakest fight I ever seen.
What did Mike Tyson tell his son? I mean, no, what did Mike Tyson tell the little girl?
What did he tell the little girl? I forgot what he told the little girl.
Fuck legacy. It's all about getting money. Of course he threw that fight. It's obvious as hell. He wasn't throwing that hook.
So now you want to see a Canelo Jake Paul. You talking about what Canelo gonna do
what
to
you
him?
talking
Man,
about?
That's gonna be another fake
you
ass
like
fight.
You didn't just hear me say that Canelo could end this Jake Paul run by flatlining Jake Paul. Right? That's good for boxing. And that gets Canelo paid. I would be glad to see Canelo get a check to stop Jake Paul from doing this circus act.
But we know that's not gonna happen.
So Canelo gonna be in there biting his glove?
Hell yeah, you know that's a staged event. That's gonna be a staged event. We know that. Only thing real is gonna be the undercard. The undercard gonna be real. That's one thing I say. He gonna get the nice fighters on the undercard.
Melcar X is saying the fight can't go 2 rounds. It has to be a brutal KO immediately.
Exactly. If it don't, man, you know it's fake as hell.
Yeah. Dwayne Dennis, I don't agree about you get money, but you lose respect. Nah, that's
you lose respect.
That's Canelo Alvarez, my guy. How can one fight cause him to lose respect? That's Canelo fucking Alvarez. Come on,
that mean? What that mean?
If you don't know what that means, how can you call
mean?
For boxing?
What that mean? Because he Canelo Alvarez. That don't mean nothing to me.
Canelo Alvarez is a first ballot Hall of Famer, bro. What are you talking about?
Again, I don't care.
Canelo Alvarez is the biggest money draw in boxing.
Dumbass fight. This is a dumbass
Canelo Alvarez is the biggest money draw in boxing. The Canelo Alvarez fight is a lottery ticket for whoever gets it.
I agree.
How you gonna sit here and disrespect Canelo Alvarez like that, bro?
I don't care, man. I don't care who he is. I don't care who he is. It's a bullshit fight.
Man. Oh my God. Ask any fighter, not even a boxing fan, who Canelo is. Come on, man.
What that mean to me?
Come on,
that don't mean nothing to me.
Come on, man. How you
gonna fight David Benavidez? Fight David Benavidez.
You
there talking about money fight Jake Paul, man. Get out of here.
It's gonna cause people to lose respect for Canelo. You ain't even say the fact he's ducking David Benavidez, right? If you would have said that,
I just said
that. But now you said a Jake Paul fight. The Jake Paul fight ain't gonna do nothing but fatten up his bank account. That ain't gonna cause nothing. His respect.
You act like he broke. Canelo ain't broke. He ain't nowhere near broke. So this again, you hurt your legacy with this dumbass fight.
Try to tell anybody in this world who work hard for what they do, right? Especially a dude that fight for a living, that he got enough money. How that's gonna work out?
Exactly. How is Jake Paul getting a Canelo fight?
How you gonna tell that man he got enough money?
Bro, this is what's wrong with boxing. This is exactly what the hell is wrong with boxing, and that's why it's going to the trash right now in America. Right now, you about to have a damn Rolly Romero, Ryan Garcia fight for a regular WBA belt at 147. Man, get out of here with that, man. That's why boxing is going to trash, man. This is trash.
Time out. So we jumping to Ryan Rolly now? That's cool. How you
I was just using that as an example. I wasn't jumping to it. I just wanted to use that as an example to show you how boxing is going to trash.
Ryan versus Rolly is a better fight than Canelo versus Paul.
Both of those is trash, man.
Nah, Ryan versus Rolly.
You ain't gonna see no skills at all. That Rolly Ryan fight is gonna be the non-skill fight you ever see, y'all. They just gonna be.
You don't watch boxing.
That shit gonna be trash, my nigga.
Ryan Garcia don't fight like that. What are you talking about? You don't watch
trash.
Ryan Garcia, do that again? When have you ever seen Ryan Garcia fight like that, man?
Oh, you ain't seen when he's trying to do that fake.
Right, no.
Man, nigga, you know you seen that shit,
bro. Ryan's hook is tight. It's like he body slamming you, man. He step quick, bam. That shit puts niggas to sleep. Bro. Ryan got a 1-2. What are you talking about?
Bro, 1-2.
Ryan got a 1-2.
Bro, don't do
Ryan
that.
got a 1-2
That fight is
3.
trash.
And
That
this
fight
3
is
is what you
trash.
gotta look out for. Ryan got a 1-2 and a serious 3, bro. What are you talking about? I can see if you were saying the silly shell, right?
I
That's
know
weird.
because X, Ryan Rolly at least has more credit because they two actual fighters.
Melcar
Bruh,
X,
you see
salute.
when Rolly fought the
That's
old
all I'm
man
saying.
and the old man beat his ass? That grandpa, man, come on, man. Don't do this,
Barbosa went
man.
on to win more fights after that. You try
What?
don't try to trash Barbosa now, man.
What?
Barbosa proved himself. He a legit fighter.
That's what I said. He whipped him. Old dude whipped him.
But Barbosa whipped people too, other than Rolly. Don't try to act like Barbosa a cab driver.
I didn't say what. I said the old man won. Remember, they gave that fight to Rolly.
No. But listen what I'm saying though. My
He's
man is
trash.
right.
Rolly's
Melcar
trash,
is
dog.
right. It's a better fight because at least they have credibility.
And they fighting for a belt. Where he ranked at? Where they do that at? So they just skip everybody that's already ranked at 147 with the WBA. See,
It's
that's
called
why
sport.
boxing on
It's
that
called sports
bullshit.
entertainment. Man.
Boxing is on bullshit right now.
Yo, exactly, right? Melcar X. He got beaten by another. Rolly is a trash fighter, but still a fighter. Okay? Yeah, because Rolly started boxing at what, 17?
So
No,
y'all all agree that this should be for a title? Really? A title fight at WBA regular title at 147.
what is the
Y'all
regular
really
title?
believe that this should be a title fight?
What is the regular title?
Man, oh my God. Oh
What
my
is the regular title? Exactly. It don't matter. It's all about selling the fight, right? If you ask me, they throwing Ryan Garcia and alley-oop, right? Rolly Romero at 35 had power. Rolly Romero at 40 gets mopped by Barbosa and mopped by Pitbull because his power not the same, right? Rolly Romero at 47, how do you think that's going to work out? Ryan Garcia got a
I want you
God-gifted
to realize something.
Ryan Garcia got God-gifted power in his left hand, right? That's going to translate to 47, particularly to Rolly. He's going to decapitate Rolly, and it's going to be entertaining as fuck. All the way to it. The press conference is going to be entertaining. The fight's going to be entertaining. It's a good fight.
Nah, bruh. It's a trash
It's a good
fight.
fight.
It'll be a WWE style. I'll tune in for that. WWE, I ain't paying for that shit. I'll be tuned in, but I ain't paying for that, man. That's
I'm
garbage.
watching it. I'm watching it. A lot of people going to watch it. And it's going to be entertaining. So, like, I like to see fighters get paid. And we watching fighters get paid, man. So I'm good with that. Like I'm happy Canelo figured out a way to get a super bag, right? He been trying to be the Mexican Floyd Mayweather. Like ever since Floyd mopped him, he's been trying to be the Latino Floyd Mayweather, right? So why wouldn't he do a Conor McGregor fight? This is basically a Conor McGregor fight he doing. Niggas want to make Floyd number 50 on Floyd's resume
Hold up.
was an
At
MMA
least
fight.
Conor McGregor was in a real, actual UFC combat sport, man. Come on now.
Jake Paul is an actual boxer.
Bruh, them setup fights.
He got a professional
Every
boxing
fight is a setup fight. That
set
ain't
up to make
real.
money.
That ain't
Make money.
real. But
Yo,
they trying to sell that to the
and on
public
top of
as
that,
it's real.
Jake
I ain't
Paul
buying that
brings
bullshit. I ain't
Jake
buying that
Paul brings
bullshit.
money and attention to the sport, man. Jake Paul brings money and attention to the sport.
How?
I mean, look at the numbers.
He bringing it to himself
No, look at the
and the
numbers.
fighters he got on his card. That's about it.
You know how many new boxing fans exist today because they first got into Jake Paul and then they start watching other fighters? Then they'll see a Tank Davis. Then they'll see a
Hey,
Benavidez. Then they'll see a David Morrell. Right? You got to
Dwayne
credit
Dennis.
people that bring eyes to the sport.
Dwayne Dennis said it's funny. Devin's going to be fighting on Ryan's undercard. No, what's even funnier is he's fighting on Rolly's undercard. He's fighting on Rolly Romero's undercard,
That
my
right
nigga.
there, and that right there. Okay, so like I say, they threw Ryan Garcia and alley-oop with Rolly, right? Ryan Garcia just got an alley-oop. They did not throw Devin Haney no alley-oop at all. Devin Haney could possibly lose this fight. This is first fight at 47. He fighting a vet who been up there. True dude is old. True Devin could probably outwork him. But what if he get touched at 47 for the first time? He was getting wobbly legs at 35.
Oh, my bad. I was reading Melcar X. That's why Nello can fight cherry picks because he realized no matter who he fights, we watch and pay. Same with Jake Paul, Rolly, Ryan. Talk enough or be great. We'll watch anything.
Yep. Facts. Facts. It's nothing wrong. It's nothing wrong with. So if somebody knows how to make money, right? Why you gonna be mad at them? Why
I ain't
you
paying
mad?
for that.
Why you? But
I,
you ain't
I,
got
I
to pay for
mean,
it. What you want to protest, nigga? What you want to protest? You want to file a petition?
I just ain't paying for that,
Yo.
motherfucker.
Matter of
I,
fact, you
I ain't
yo
promoting that.
Melcar X,
I ain't paying
Melcar
for
X,
it.
Melcar X. Yo,
Nah, man,
you
that's
rolling
trash.
with that?
That's trash. That's trash.
Melcar X, you rolling with that? This nigga's filing a petition against Jake Paul. This
No,
nigga's
it's just
filing a petition.
trash. Now, what he does for his fighters, I totally commend that, man. I love the fact, man, he pay his fighters the highest paid. Shout out to Samantha Serrano. They get
Check.
paid, having great
All
fights
right, so
over there.
check this out.
I'm looking
His
forward
fight
to seeing what the
page, check,
undercard is. Matter of fact, I'm looking forward to the undercard.
brought attention to women's boxing. Brought attention to women's boxing and got the women paid as well. Check. You telling me he not bringing eyes to the sport? Don't hate
I
on
didn't
Jake
say he
Paul because he
wasn't
know how
bringing
to make
eyes to the
money,
sport.
man.
I said I don't like this fight. It's trash.
Well, yo, what's going on in America, man? You know what I'm saying? The American dream is now being hated on. Like, what's going on? Like, you got people that figure out how to make a lot of money in America, and people get mad at them. Niggas want to file petitions, right? Well, I got news for you. You want Jake Paul out of the sport.
Who filed no petition?
Hope Canelo flatlines him. Because Canelo can get him out of the sport. If Canelo flatlines him in like a devastating way, that'll work. So you should still want to see the Canelo fight against Jake Paul.
You already know that ain't happening, dog. You know that ain't happening. That's gonna be a fixed fight.
Exactly. Melcar X. I'd rather see him get his face caved in by Nello than a petition.
Y'all not gonna see that though. That's the funny part. Y'all know y'all not gonna see that, man. Y'all act like it's gonna be a real fight. That's not gonna be a real fight.
If you really want Jake Paul out of boxing, let him fight Canelo Alvarez. Canelo can get that man out of boxing. I'm serious. He can.
Hell no, he not.
No, Canelo. I'm just saying.
Canelo not going nowhere. He with the
Canelo is
powers
fully
that be,
capable.
man. They making money.
Bro,
he ain't going
you
nowhere.
acting like
This a fixed ass fight.
You acting like you ain't hearing what I'm saying. I'm talking.
I hear you.
I'm talking physically and skill wise. Going into the ring with Canelo Alvarez is a serious thing, right? That's something that should be taken seriously. A fight with anybody, but in particularly Canelo Alvarez is something that should be taken seriously, right? Why? Because Canelo is dangerous. Canelo can totally end Jake Paul's fighting career in the ring. He can mock that man, bro. Jake Paul's only hope is that
When the last time Canelo ended somebody?
Man, come on, man.
I'm asking you. You threw it out there, so
on,
I wanna know when he
we
ended
talk
somebody.
about Jake Paul, man.
I can't think of a last time. Tell me when he ended somebody.
Right now, I won't entertain that because that's absolutely ridiculous.
Because you know I'm right. You know
right about
I'm
what?
right.
What the fuck are you right about?
He ain't ended nobody. When the last time you said, "Whoa, Canelo sure knocked him out," Canelo ended him.
You didn't make no convincing
When the last time we seen Canelo end somebody?
You didn't make no convincing point. Canelo is a legendary Hall of Fame.
You haven't said
who
he ended.
Jake Paul is an influencer who just got into the sport. Albeit he's taking it seriously, he is not ready for the level of a Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez is more than capable of ending Jake Paul's whole boxing career.
That ain't gonna happen.
Inside the boxing ring. And for you to say anything other than that is extremely casual.
Y'all fools think it's gonna be a real fight. That's the funny thing about this. Y'all think it's gonna be a real fight. Y'all acting like they gonna really get in there and throw blows. Y'all know damn well he's not going in there and throw blows, man. This gonna be like the Jake Paul, Mike Tyson fight. This is gonna be the exact same thing. Mike Tyson, Jake Paul, man.
Fool. What are you talking about?
And then at the end of the match, they gonna hug each other, man. Thank you, man. We got paid.
Salute to Al Hood, man.
We got paid.
Salute to Hood Rich, man. Salute to William McMillian, man. Yo, for real, man. This dude talking crazy. Yo, Hood Rich, what's up with your man? What's up with your man? Yo, your man got Jake Paul over Canelo now.
Who?
You.
No, I said it's gonna be a fake ass fight. That's gonna be some bullshit.
Nah, you know I gotta fuck with you. Yo, but for real though, it won't be. I mean, like, all I'm saying is if you want Jake Paul out of boxing, like you saying, right? The
He
Canelo
not leaving
fight,
boxing. He making too
the
much money for
Canelo
boxing.
fight is the best way to make it happen. Because
It ain't gonna happen.
and you saying Canelo can't physically end Jake Paul's career in the boxing ring? You crazy? You crazy?
No, he can't. When last time he physically stopped somebody?
Yo, Hood Rich, your man's is saying.
Tell me when the last time Canelo stopped somebody.
Your man's is saying Canelo cannot hurt Jake Paul in the boxing ring. Like, what sport is he watching? This nigga watch more WWE than actual boxing. If he's saying that,
you're not hearing nothing I'm saying.
No, you said no.
It's not a real box. That's not a real boxing match, man. They're gonna have it. That's gonna be bullshit. Wink, wink. Wink type fight, man. That's not a real fight.
Nah. What I'm telling you is, if you want Jake Paul out of boxing, Canelo Alvarez is totally capable of doing it in this fight. And you said, who has he ended? Suggesting that Canelo can't end Jake Paul, which is ridiculous. Canelo would demolish Jake Paul if he took that fight serious. If Canelo said, you know what, I want to crush this bum, he could totally do that.
So let me ask you this.
Canelo don't
you think Jake Paul going to put himself in a position to get flatlined after what he's seen with Devin Haney in the ridicule? No, man, that's a fake ass fight we about to see. You know that's a fake fight we about to see, man. No. You know damn well Jake Paul is not about to put himself in a position to look like Devin Haney with his face down ass up, man. You know that.
You acting like, yo, that's not what I'm talking about.
But you know that's what I'm talking about.
No. You were talking about who has Canelo ended. Like, he can't end Jake Paul. Come on, man. You can't slide with that. That's ridiculous. Canelo could totally end Jake Paul's career. What are you talking about?
Canelo could can, but that's not going to happen. We know if it's real, that's not going to be real. That's not real.
But you have to admit, right? Because I don't want you to go on believing that falsehood, that Canelo can't destroy Jake Paul. If Canelo took the fight serious, he could destroy Jake Paul. You can't say who has Canelo destroyed when we talk about him fighting Jake Paul. Man, I mean, Jake Paul would be on that list.
Canelo on the downside, my nigga. He on the downside of his career, my man.
There you go again.
He ain't stopped nobody. When the last time he stopped somebody?
Bruh, that's insane what you're saying. Yo, salute the Builder Destroy, man. Yo, William McMillian, he didn't stop Plant. Yo, bruh, Canelo fucked Plant up.
How many fights ago was that? How many years ago was that?
That's a fact, though. William McMillian is right.
That's my point. That's my point, man.
You know who Caleb Plant is, nigga?
Again, that's my point. That's the last time. How many years ago was that?
Caleb Plant is no joke, bro. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? I never said he wasn't a joke.
You talking about Canelo can't do worse to Jake Paul?
Nah, not right now.
We shouldn't be having this discussion. This should just be agreed upon, man. Like, mutually, like, across the board. Canelo could destroy Jake Paul if he wanted to,
Reason I'm not agreeing with you on
that. You don't even got to try.
Because it's a fake fight, man. They're not going to fight real.
No, we're not saying that part. We're saying
I'm not going to go into fantasy because what you're talking about is fantasy.
They're really about to fight. It's not a fantasy. They're about to fight.
It's not a real fight. That's not going to be a real fight.
That's you. Now that part is fantasy. Saying that because you don't know that to be a fact.
Jake Paul is not taking that fight if he knows. Man, he is not taking that fight.
You can't say that with 100% confidence because you don't know that. You don't know how Canelo going to be filling up in there in the ring. Like, yo, what if he say, yo, I want to get my 9-figure payday and end this bum. End this fucking bum. Canelo is totally capable of doing that, bro.
I know. Again, Canelo will kill Jake Paul. Yes, y'all want me to say that? Yes, but it's gonna be a fake fight, just like the Mike Tyson.
Now, I just didn't want to carry on with that being left like that. Like somebody actually believed that. Who has Canelo done it? Is it possible he couldn't destroy Jake Paul? He would demolish Jake Paul, man. It
Yes,
wouldn't
man,
be
but I'm
no
not gonna talk about
contest.
it like it's a real fight, man. Yes, he would demolish Jake Paul. You want me to say that?
It
Yeah.
wouldn't be
So
no
what?
contest, my nigga. Like,
You're
come
right,
on.
but it ain't
That's
gonna
why
be a
that,
real
and
fight. It's
that's
not
why
gonna be a real
and that's
fight.
why
So
niggas
why
know it's
why
a
you gonna
fake fight,
hype
right?
the people up to think it's gonna be a real fight, man? I'm not gonna promote them like it's gonna be a real fight when it's not gonna be a real fight.
It's a real fight until it ain't a real
Man, get the
fight.
fuck out of here with that, man. They
It's a
ain't fighting.
real fight.
I'm
It's a
not pushing
real
that.
fight
I'm not
until
pushing that.
Until Canelo Alvarez in the ring biting his gloves, not throwing the hook.
First of all, it's trash, and I ain't trying to see the
Until that
trash.
happens, no. People like to watch Jake Paul fight, right? Whether you like to or not, right? People like to watch Canelo fight.
I
They
don't
can
watch
both
Jake
make a
Paul
lot of
fight.
money together.
I
They
ain't
can
never
both
watched
make
this
a lot
fight.
of money
I
together,
watched
right?
the highlights. I ain't pay for none of them fights. I
They
watched
can
the
both
highlights.
make a
I
lot
ain't never
of money
watched a
together.
Jake Paul fight, my nigga.
So that's a good fight. That's a good fight. It's a good fight for making money. It's a casual fight. Why not have that fight if these guys can make that amount of money? It'd be stupid not to have the fight, actually. For what? What's the reason you don't have that fight if you can make that much money?
Boy, I feel for the
Give me a
real
reason to
boxers
not
out here,
have that
man.
fight. Hey, everybody in the chat, I need reasons as to why Canelo Alvarez should turn down a potential 9-figure payday to fight a dude that can't get nowhere near beating him or hurting him, right?
Cause you got a guy over there by the name of Monster. He need to be fighting. Man, I ain't trying to hear that, man. Fight Benavidez and shut the hell up with all that bullshit. Fight Benavidez. I ain't trying to hear nothing about no Jake Paul. You fighting Jake Paul? Go fight Benavidez.
How that sound, man? How that sound, man?
Sound great to me.
Benavidez is a lot younger, man. It's his time after Canelo's step. I ain't mad at Canelo for not fighting that dude. Because what I saw from Benavidez's last two fights, he's a natural 175 pounder, man. He didn't belong at super middleweight. He was weight bullying. So if Canelo is like, yeah, y'all want me to fight this dude who's literally weight bullying his way down here, right? Like, y'all telling me y'all don't see who this is, right? David Benavidez at 168 pounds is like world career ending, man. That nigga was, but at 75, he gets competitive fights because that's where that nigga belongs. Canelo know that? You think Canelo didn't know that this whole time? Why y'all want me to fight a dude that's walking around at over 200 pounds? Over
I
6
would
feet
say,
tall.
I would say that's the
So
old David Benavidez.
you got a
As long
dude,
as he been staying in shape himself, he been closer to probably around the 200 mark. To be honest with you,
yo. So
when he not
how
fighting.
tall is
So with that
Benavidez
being
again? How tall is Benavidez again?
6'1".
6'1", 200 and something pounds, right? Fighting at 168-pound weight class. And I'm Canelo Alvarez, and I
Hold
know
up,
what he doing.
6'1", 168. That's not a bad weight.
Bruh, you ain't hearing what I'm saying. Dude is bigger than that. He was look at pictures.
But you
Yo,
talking about the old David
look at
Benavidez
video
when he
of
was
David
big, when now
Benavidez
that
as a
he's
kid.
staying in proper shape.
Look
He
at
didn't look. He didn't
video
look
of
like a
David
zombie at the weigh
Benavidez
in.
as a
He didn't
kid.
look like a zombie at the weigh in.
Look at videos of David Benavidez as a kid. He has been like a big motherfucker,
Yeah, he
right?
a big boy. He was a
Yeah,
big boy.
exactly. Look at him now, right? This dude is already big, bro. Like he could go cruiserweight, right? He could be a fucking cruiserweight, right? So now you telling me he's at 168. I'm Canelo Alvarez. I know who this nigga is. I know he can fight, but I also know he weight bullying. Y'all want me to fight him? Give me the bag. Give me Jake Paul money to fight this nigga. If you ain't
How
giving
much
me
you?
Jake Paul
Okay,
money,
it's funny you said that. I'm glad you
if you
said
ain't
that.
giving me Jake
What you think
Paul
he
money,
gonna get
if you
Jake
ain't
Paul
giving
fight?
me Jake
How much he
Paul
gonna
money
make
to
for
fight
Jake
an
Paul fight?
obvious weight bully, right? Who can actually fight? He not a weight bully in a Devin Haney sense, right? Benavidez was a weight bully in the sense of like he's dangerous. He could actually hit, right?
So how you call him a weight bully? He ain't a weight bully.
What do you mean? What do you mean how am I become a weight bully? We just said the nigga 6'1", walks around over 200 plus pounds, right? Now he's fighting at 75, and he's in real fights now where he's feeling the punches. He wasn't feeling Boo Boo Andre. He was not feeling Boo Boo Andre's punches, bruh. He said, all right, then just started crushing this nigga, man.
6'1",
Same thing with
fighting
Caleb
at
Plant.
168 ain't really bad, man.
Caleb
That's
Plant was
not
banging
bad.
with him. Caleb Plant was banging with him, right? But then he just ended Caleb Plant. You feel what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Come on, man. He was a bully at 68. He's in his right weight class now. And so I'm not dogging Canelo Alvarez for not fighting that nigga, man. For real. Canelo went before
I can't
Bivol.
call David a bully at
You
68.
can't
I ain't
say that
calling him bully at
because he
68.
did, because Canelo tested the waters. He went to 75 and fought Bivol, right? He said, no, I can't hang up here. I'm going back to
Canelo don't
68.
want that smoke. Canelo don't want that smoke, man. Just
Okay,
say he don't. I'm ready for him to say, man,
we
nah,
just said
man,
though.
I don't want that smoke.
Didn't he say that?
Nah, he said, give me
He's,
150 million. Why don't you just be honest and say, I ain't trying to fight this man. He might fuck me up.
no.
I'm
He
ready
said
for him to
he,
say that.
he named his price. So if he said his price, how are you saying what he said when he already said what he said?
Cause you know that shit was ridiculous. Ain't nobody paying him no 150 million.
What you think he gonna get for Jake Paul?
He ain't getting no 150 million for Jake Paul.
Fuck yeah, he is, bro. What the fuck you tripping?
Shit.
How is he not? Yo,
Bruh, he
tell me
is
how he
not
not.
getting no 100 million for a Jake Paul fight.
How not? How is he not?
Watch.
No, tell
Let me
me.
tell you what he gonna get. Guaranteed 30.
No, man. He's gonna get the bag, bro. Salute to Juan, right? Canelo got a belt. I know Canelo got the belt from the Russian, man. The washed up Russian. Then he lost to Bivol. I know. Kovalev. Canelo knocked out Kovalev. Facts. Right? And you telling me like this dude was saying earlier, Jake Paul, but he finally admitted that was crazy.
I ain't admit nothing.
Yeah, you did.
Shit.
Salute to RJ. Canelo stops Bud by left hook, like Berlanga. I don't know, man. I got Bud out boxing.
Where that fight gonna be at?
That's right. Salute the young beast. Jake Paul got millions of subs, plus the Mexicans, biggest fight of the year. Facts, bro. They gonna get an incredible bag off of that, man. Why not have that fight? If you could make that much money and you fight for a living, like you know you're gonna retire the game with some form of brain damage. That happens, right? You did this to provide for yourself and your family, right? And you telling me this right here, and you got niggas telling me I'm soft for not taking that money. I'm like Shakur Stevenson at that point. Fuck the fans, bro. Fuck
That
what
fight
these niggas talking
trash.
about.
That
Fuck
fight
what
is
y'all niggas
trash.
talking about. It's like for
That fight
real.
is that fight is trash, just like the Ryan Rolly fight trash, and they actually fighting for a belt. That's ridiculous, man.
Salute to Juan Pablo
WBA
Debo,
ought to be
man.
ashamed of themselves for that bullshit, man. For real, man. For real, man. They ought to be ashamed of themselves for that shit, man.
Yeah, but so we said we got to say on that, man. We said we got to say on that. Because, like, yeah, it's obvious, man. I'm glad that. And then he's coming up to fight Crawford after that. So just think about that, just like from a money standpoint, right? From like the cat, like, I respect what Canelo's doing with this. Like, okay, so he's obviously winding down his career. He about to have a better run than Floyd. If he do the Jake Paul fight and then close it with the Bud Crawford fight, that's gonna be ridiculous. I'm talking as far as a money run. That's gonna be legendary. That's gonna be legendary, bro. He gonna challenge Floyd with this year.
So let me ask you, man, what's the point of working hard as a young fighter, moving up the ranks? So basically, pretty much, man, that don't mean nothing.
What don't mean
Because a
nothing?
mug like Rolly Romero and Ryan Garcia can just automatically fight for a belt at the clear blue sky, man. They're like,
Yo,
here we go. We fighting for the
yo,
Reggie belt at 147
this nigga talking
WBA.
about belts. When I recut this, I'm gonna just play I'm gonna play the
Because it's
video
ridiculous.
of Tank
These
Davis
fighters,
pulling up in the SUV, the Ellie setback joint. You know what I'm saying? Tell that nigga keep the belts. Keep the belts, nigga. Man, not that. He said Tank rolled off saying fuck them belts. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, you talking about right now, people are looking at the money. They're not looking at the belts, bruh. They don't give a unless the belts can help them get paid. Like Devin went for that, right? Devin went for undisputed. He saw he can get it from Cambosis. He sacrificed a lot just to say he was undisputed, as far as money goes, right? But what did that do for Devin Haney? Did it help him out? Did becoming undisputed help out Devin Haney?
as far as what?
He lost money becoming undisputed. He lost money. He gave money. He basically paid to become undisputed by fighting and deciding to take the small share of the purse. Devin Haney was a much bigger draw than a George Kambosos.
Are we really talking?
Yeah, but not in Australia as far as ticket sales go, right? They sell it, they'll sell it. But now you giving up 80% of the purse to this dude twice.
I like what you said, Melcar X, right? If belts don't matter, then the legacy part of the sport is dying. Then being two-time undisputed means nothing. The money is the goal, right?
It depends on how you do it. Like, look at the way Terrence Crawford did it.
No, what we're saying is this. The sport is going to die like that, man.
No, the sport's doing like great. What are you talking about? The sport's doing.
Is it doing great? These young fighters ain't fighting like that, man, like they was a couple years ago, dog.
Yes, the sport's doing well, man. It's nothing wrong with the sport of boxing.
If you talk to a lot of young fighters, they would say, no, the sport is not doing well. I'm not getting fights.
Name me a young fighter that says
I'm not gonna do that, man. Well. You know damn well I'm not gonna do that, dog.
Yeah, you making dudes up. You making people up.
Really?
Yeah, like who's saying that? Who's saying that?
You can go to the old PBC roster. I'll do this for you. Go to the old PBC roster and look at a lot of fighters who haven't fought, man.
I mean,
because of the lack of cards, they don't have the cards like they did before, man. So yeah, talk to some young fighters and ask them about the state of boxing right now and see how they feel about it.
Nah, man.
So you only talking about the 1% at the top that's making the money,
man.
dog.
Nah, man.
And that's true.
It's all about
you only have a certain number of fighters who actually making the money.
I'm gonna have to disagree. If you want to go the old school traditional route of the come up, maybe it's a little harder, right? But it's other avenues to if you a hustler and all you want to do is just fight and get your name out there as a fighter. It's all about self-promotion, man. It's like talent and belts alone ain't gonna do it. You've got to promote as well. It's a new era, yes. And people got a problem with that. And that's cool. Niggas could have a problem with it, right? But I don't. Because I was the type of youngin in school who's running because somebody fighting. Maybe I know the niggas. I just like to watch a fight.
And this is why the sport is done.
Why? Because niggas just like to watch fights? Casual fans are the ones who pay the bills. You ain't gonna get big without a casual fan base. Every legendary fighter had a casual fan base.
So you hear my brother over here, right? This is why the sport is dying. This is why. They don't mind these casual bullshit fights and fighting for fake belts out here, man.
Well, we live in America,
I'm in it for the purity of the sport. I want to see.
We live in America, man. Like what you just said is un-American, man. How is a fight that generates hundreds of millions of dollars a bullshit fight?
It's a bullshit fight.
Why? Tell me why.
You know it's not going to be a real fight. That's not a real fight.
If you generate hundreds of millions of dollars, right? That's the type of shit you need. Look at it as promotion.
Damn.
Still good for the sport.
Young Beast, I'm glad you brought up Turkey. Speaking of Turkey, have you seen all them different commercials for Ring Magazine, man? Pimping all them fighters out. Everybody but Tank doing a commercial for Ring Magazine.
All right, so you got to chill for a minute, man, because now this is right here, right? But I remember, I've been saying this since last year. Remember what I was saying? I'll go back and get the tapes. I got receipts, and you was singing a different tune. I was like Turkey giving out a stimulus package, right? To where he's not making a return on his investment, but the fighters are getting paid. And if this continues to happen, you're going to see niggas in Saudi Arabia tap dancing before the fights, right? And that's a metaphor, meaning that they're basically going to be in debt to the Saudis. They're going to be doing what they're doing now. And like, I ain't mad at them, right? Because Ring Magazine is a reputable name. And the Saudis bought that. The Saudis bought Ring Magazine, but Ring Magazine is reputable.
I ain't saying it wasn't.
No, listen what I'm saying. So if you got professional fighters telling you to fuck with Ring Magazine, I ain't mad at that. And they got paid. Like I say, I'm not mad at fighters getting paid.
I'm not getting mad.
As long as they're not getting paid to throw fights. As long as they not getting paid to throw fights, I'm not mad at the fighters getting paid, bro.
Not mad. I'm just
At all.
explaining. Just explaining. Remember how we talked about? Remember we said Turkey versus Tank? I still feel that way. Turkey versus Tank.
Salute to John Folks, man. All right, so John Folks is saying, what he say, man? Turkey Al Sheik is losing dough. Yeah, he ain't making money on them fights, bro. Yo, Bill the Destroyer is saying, at this point, it's always about who's promoted the best. Facts, right? Who's fighting the big names? Who's getting the big bag? Shoot, this shit is getting bare bone entertainment. Yes, the belt shit sounds great on paper. Yes,
If that's the case, then get rid of the belts.
Bill the
Just
Destroyer
fight.
just
Just
covered
fight.
all
Just
my
get rid of the
points.
belts. Fuck the belts. Get rid of the belts and
But no,
just
what I'm
fight.
saying though, like the guy just
No,
covered
no.
all my
Get
points.
rid of the sanctioning bodies. Get rid
The
of the
guy just
WBA,
covered all my
WBA,
points with that.
IBF. Get rid of all of them. Forget the belts. Just fight.
Why,
And
yo,
see,
why?
let's just fight. Let's just fight.
No, let's get money, man. Let's get money. Let's get money. These brothers fight for a living. All right. So you got niggas who think old school like you, right? And they telling you to go and get your brains beat in, right? For a legacy in which the people who made the most money never got in the ring. So you mad when somebody who has to deal with a history of that at their job figures out a way to break the bank, or let's Floyd say, rob the bank? Floyd fought till his hands hurt, man. Floyd was literally in there fighting on broken hands.
So
Because he could.
next thing you're gonna tell me nationals don't matter. These youngers who win the nationals, you're gonna start saying, might as well let it trickle on down there. If you said in the pros it don't matter, right? Might as well trickle it on down to the amateurs. Hell, belts don't matter, gold medals don't matter. Fuck it, it's all about entertainment, man.
Who cares?
And that's why the sport
We
gonna be
talking
fucked
professional
up.
boxing. We talking professional boxing. And like the thing is, you said amateurs. We're talking professional. And what separates the professionals from the amateurs? Money, man. Money. So
When you talking about money, they get
you're
paid in the amateurs
you're
too.
you're
They
you're a
get paid in
professional.
the amateurs.
No, you're a professional though now, right? You're no longer an amateur. It's all about the money. It's all about mastery of your craft and how much money can you get from the mastery of your craft. That's what life is about. Like for real. So you as a boxer, like it's hard to be like we was talking yesterday, especially black fighters, right? What if Tank decided to do this, right? And we know he a black fighter, right? So we know a loss
Okay,
for
based
him.
on what you're saying,
So
based
we
on
know
what you're hold
so
up.
we know a loss for Tank will not affect him the same way it affected Canelo Alvarez or Ryan Garcia, right? And then Tank finds a way to get 9 figures. And then niggas is saying, man, he ain't worried about this legacy. Man, he ain't real. Who are you to tell that man whose style includes him getting hit, which is why everybody like him, right? Because he comes to fight. And he figures out how to get a bag. You salute that man. Salute that man. Don't be pocket watching and hating. Yo, for real. If these niggas figure out how to get paid for fighting and getting their brains damaged, salute them men, bruh. Don't be sitting there talking about the old days when niggas retired broke and can't talk, but
Again,
they
you're
a
only
legend.
talking about 1% of
You
the
a
sport.
legend. You in the wheelchair. You in the
See,
wheelchair at 50
you're
years old.
basing this
You
off
a
the
legend.
1% in the
You
sport
a
of
legend.
boxing. The
Come on.
ones at the top making money, man.
Come
It's
on,
still
man.
a whole class of
That's
fighters, man.
bullshit,
Now,
bro. Look how
what you
the game
mean it's
has changed.
bullshit?
Look how the
Tell
game
them
has
fighters
changed. You
that it's
got niggas
bullshit
like
that they ain't
Rolly
getting paid and gotta
Romero.
get
You got
jobs and
niggas
shit.
like Rolly Romero making more money than niggas who are 100 times better than him. You feel what I'm saying? You got Jake Paul becoming the biggest draw in the game.
And
You
this is
got
why the sport is that's
Floyd
why the sport
Mayweather.
is the
You
way it
got
is right
Floyd
now.
Mayweather still eating off of exhibitions at
You act like
damn
this
near
is one of the
50 years
biggest
old.
sports. Boxing is not one of the biggest sports in America no more, man.
Boxing was never the biggest sport in America, bro.
Back in the day, it was. It was top three. What are you
You
talking
you
about?
talking about back in the early 1900s?
It don't matter. Racehorsing, baseball, boxing.
Yo, you talking about in the
Racehorse,
Jack Johnson era?
baseball, boxing.
You talking about the Jack Johnson era? Boxing is over a century years old, bro. Boxing gonna be here, bro. Boxing ain't going
Path we
nowhere.
going right. What's going to be the criteria in the future
We just see we
for
just
Hall
seeing
of
a
Famers?
different
You
era.
said they don't care about belts and stuff, right? So give me what's the
Why do you
criteria
want niggas to
for
care
these future
about
Hall of
belts?
Famers?
Why
What's
you
the
want
future
niggas
Hall
to
of
care
Famers?
about belts? Why you want niggas to care about belts when the sanctioning bodies don't care about them?
Again, answer my question. What is the criteria going to be going into the Hall of Fame?
The fans. It's about this era.
Oh
This
shit!
era is
This nigga
about being
just
the
said the
people's
fans.
champ.
This nigga just said the fans.
This
Oh
era is about being the people's champ.
God damn! And
This
that's why the
it's
sport is
sad to
going the
say.
way
Like
it is, my nigga. That's
people
why
may
the
say,
sport is going the way it is.
but you see, yo, I got a gift. I got a gift for looking at things for how they really are, right? And adapting to it and just moving along with it, right? So the thing is, I see what it really is. And what it really is now it's a different game to where fighters are actually making more money as a whole than they have been because there's more opportunity, right? Where you could actually retire, you could
More
actually retire
opportunity
healthy.
again
You
for
could actually
few
retire
fighters.
healthy
There's
and
only
rich.
opportunities for few fighters.
No, not a few. It's for anybody.
Bull.
It's America. Then explain Rolly Romero.
He's an exception, man.
No, anybody can do it.
No, anybody cannot do it.
Yeah, I know you got to dedicate yourself to the sport. Rolly dedicated himself to the sport, and it happened, right? It's all about how you promote yourself, bro. Just work on your craft and figure out how to promote yourself, and you'll make money. And that's a fact, bro. You can't. Devin Haney, yo, Bill and Devin Haney gave young niggas the blueprint. They all following Devin's print right now, and Devin got it from Floyd, right? But they showing niggas a different way. Like you don't.
Until you gotta get into a real fight. And then we find out who you really are. I'm just saying.
Yo, John Folks says AB conned a lot of us. Hey man, yo, John Folks, man, I'm gonna have to tell you, yo, get off my man AB, bro. AB, my nigga, but can't nobody sell a fight like AB. AB was one of the black dudes who cracked the matrix, right? Because usually black fighters can't afford a loss. AB caught several losses, but he was so talented at talking shit and making non-black people hate him, right? To where he was gonna still make money because they just want to see him get beat up again, right? They watched Madonna beat him up. Fuck it, beat him up again. They watched Sean Porter beat him up, beat his ass again. They watched Manny Pacquiao beat his ass again. Like he AB my man, yo. AB my man, bro. I don't care what nobody say, man. That's my man. That nigga kept boxing entertaining. AB was an entertaining dude, man. I don't care what nobody say, bro. AB was hilarious.
Fuck that nigga.
AB
I'm
my
gonna tell
man.
you why, cause he threw that change up in them people at the Walmart. I ain't like that shit, man. Fuck that, man.
That's a part of his
That was
branding,
some
bro.
Bama shit. That was some Bama
You
shit.
saw when he had to Bill Foley flushed all the 20s down the toilet. You saw when he was on stage with Leonard Ellaby. So man, shut that soft ass shit up, man. And you can do it, man. Shut that soft ass shit up.
Leonard Ellaby should have smacked the shit out of his ass, man.
How
I
you
was like,
think that
man,
would
what
have
the
worked
fuck,
out?
Leonard? I mean, Leonard, you from DC, man. Don't let that nigga talk to
How
you
you
like
think
that,
that
man. Should
would
have
have worked
smacked the
out?
shit out of his ass.
Yo, for real though, how you think that would have worked out though? AB is still a real nigga.
I don't give a fuck. We be fighting up there, man. Fuck that fight he had coming up. We be fighting. Fuck AB. We be fighting.
Yo, you gotta scoop him. You can't go hands with him. You gotta like scoop him, slam him.
Oh, you know I'm about that.
You
I'm
gotta
I'm about
scoop him.
that
Yeah, you
wrestling
gotta
life.
scoop
I'm
him.
about that wrestling life. You already know that.
Yo, build a destroy. Yep, AB
Before
was
I throw
boxing
them hands,
internet
I'm gonna
troll.
slam your ass.
AB was boxing's internet troll, man. John Folk says he was a joke. But yeah, so he was a joke. But that's the whole point of it, though. He's still selling fights. And like, I'm gonna tell you where AB fucked up big, right? He ruined his relationship with Floyd Mayweather. Floyd was rocking with him, right? AB, like, but he's such a real one that he gonna be him no matter who you are. And that's why I fuck with AB. It's like he ain't got it's no fakeness to him. Yo, does he do stupid shit? Yes. But he's one of the greatest sellers of a boxing match I have ever seen. I have never seen a brother take that many consecutive losses and still be able to sell fights. He told Manny Pacquiao, man, he should become a driving instructor.
I just thought about what you just said. You said sell fights. What was the numbers on his fight against who the hell did he fight again? What was that dude name?
For Sean Porter,
No, the
for
last fought he
Madonna.
fought
He
on
fought
the
Manny
Don King joint.
Pacquiao. He
I'm
fought
talking about
Manny
the Don.
Pacquiao. He fought Manny Pacquiao after taking several losses. After taking several, and he still sold the fight.
Oh shit!
Who can do? You can't name a brother who did that. You could probably find a Mexican guy who did that, right? But you can't name a black dude who did that.
Did
Come
what?
on, I'm waiting, bro. I'm
Did
waiting.
what?
Like, take that many losses and still sell fights.
I'll tell you who.
Who?
George Cambosis.
I said black
Nigga,
dude.
I got you. I got you.
said
George
black dude.
Cambosis, my
I said
nigga.
black dude, bro. George Cambosis is an Australian white boy.
But you know, you said name a fighter. I gave you a
No, I
fighter.
said name a black fighter. Name a brother. Frank Bruno, John Folks. Frank Bruno was only big over there across the pond with y'all, man. Like, he got knocked out by Tyson twice. Yo, nobody in America cared about Frank Bruno unless he fought Mike Tyson.
Oh, hell, I give you one.
Who?
Sean Porter.
Sean Porter. I was waiting on you to say that. But what I like about Sean Porter, he sold the fight by how he fights. Adrien Broner sold the fight by who he is. His mouth.
He got a
You know
lot
what
of
I'm
mouth.
saying?
He got a lot of mouth.
Yeah, I mean, but he could sell a fight though. Like, Adrien Broner made people who were not black really want to see him get beat up, like several times. It's like, no, they didn't beat him up good enough. Beat him up again. I'll pay for it. They were actually happy to watch him get in there and get beat up and not throw his hands.
Huh? What? He beat Kell Brook.
Yo, salute to J100.
Hey, wait. John, who beat Kell Brook? Who we talking about?
Because he talking about AB.
And Pitbull too.
Yeah, because, I mean, Pitbull, like, he got a fan base for not getting knocked out by...
These the one. My bad, y'all. My bad. I realized what we talking about.
Yeah.
Talking about the ones who took L's and still was able to get fights. Okay.
But I'm saying, though, Pip Young Beast, Pitbull is Mexican. I'm telling you, the Mexicans can do that shit.
Yeah, he said a black
fighters.
It is hard for a black fighter. That is true. A black fighter cannot take an L, man.
You can, but you got to be something. It's like you say, Sean Porter did it by, you know what I'm saying, he was always the B side. He was going to be entertaining, right? And that's why he could sell a fight. Or it's a Sean Porter fight. It's going to be a fight, right? Adrien Broner sold the fight just by if he go anywhere, if he got a mic in his face, he's selling the fight. The nigga wanted to be a rapper, right? He was rolling on Lil Wayne tour bus, right? And he was more into rapping than boxing, but was still
that's right.
going to the fight.
Rick Roll. He was Rick Roll doing albums and shit.
Yo, folks was talking about Porter. He said Sean Porter beat Brook in his opinion. Yeah. Yo, salute to Brady Bart. Deontay Wilder, I'm gonna call him a special case. Like, Deontay Wilder was a special case, man. I think the worst thing he did was switch up his training staff. Because whatever they were doing was working.
That's your king.
That's your king.
That's your king.
Yo, that shit went to his head, bro. That shit went to his head.
Remember we seen that video? We was both looking at each other like, what the
fuck? Yeah, but that shit, that's the reason, right? That's the reason real men always have to keep like real like masculine energy around them and in their circle. And what I mean by that is like real ones who could call you out from time to time, right? You could tell a nigga who's surrounded by bitches and fuck niggas, right? And I'm not saying that about his crew, but I'm saying there's probably some yes men in there, but a lot of women who just looking at him, calling him the king, right? Which is cool, right? When you at home chilling, right? But you gotta have that when niggas is telling you like, bruh, you can actually lose this fight, nigga. Get out your motherfucking ego, nigga. You ain't no king, nigga, but you do got a devastating right punch, my nigga. And this man could actually beat you, my nigga. You got a Joan on the nigga. You gotta roast him, bruh. You got to get on him.
Yeah, man, he shouldn't. He couldn't have us around. I'm like, nigga, what is you doing with that
He
broomstick?
wouldn't.
Remember that
He wouldn't
broomstick?
have you around. He wouldn't have you around because you're not a yes man.
We be joning
That's the
too much.
fact.
We'll be joning.
No, but you gotta have that around you, bruh. And so when you get on there and you think you talking to all black people when you speaking as their king, that tells me you surrounded by a bunch of bitches and fuck niggas. You're not surrounded by no real ones, like walking around saying that shit and really believing it, right? You're not around no real ones, bruh.
Hey man, I'm looking
Salute to
for.
John Constantine.
Hey
To.
man, we 2 weeks away, man.
Oh yeah,
No, actually next weekend. Next weekend, right?
where's Calvin?
No, next weekend. Floyd Schofield, Shakur Stevenson.
It's a boxing lesson. Hey yo, I heard, is it true? They said Shakur was gonna pull up to the fight in a school bus.
For what?
He dropping the kids off at school. He about to take this kid to school. Hey, he pulling up in the
Man, you
school
wrong
bus.
as shit.
Yo, Shakur's pulling up in the school bus, my nigga. I guarantee you. But what? Watch. On the grand arrivals, Shakur's gonna pull up in a school bus. Cause he about to take this kid to school, man.
Hey man, it's gonna be a bad night for Shakur.
Why you whispering?
Cause I gotta keep that in silence, man.
Yo, I don't trust niggas who be whispering, man. Yo, you gotta turn up the octave a little
Hey
bit,
man,
my nigga.
hey man,
Yeah,
he and for he. That sound like that Diddy shit.
yeah, all that whispering and shit. Yeah. Now I know Diddy, Diddy
Nah,
did a
straight
lot
up.
of whispering. Yo, when Diddy picked up Tank, when Diddy picked Tank up, he was whispering in his ear and shit. Tank was whispering back. He used to slap him, put me down. Put me down. No,
You think a
how,
reporter
yo,
asked him about them
you
Diddy
should have
party
asked
shit?
Tank that at the press conference. Yo, Tank, at the Diddy party, how did you feel when your feet was swinging in the air? Yo, you ain't real, man. Yo, you should have asked him that, bro.
Oh shit, you stupid.
Yo, how he let Diddy slide with that shit, man?
He picked him up off the floor,
I
didn't he?
mean, like, yo, that's a natural defensive instinct, right? If a
Like,
nigga
bro,
pick
I
me
ain't gonna
up,
have no
I'm
grown
thinking he
ass
trying to
man picking
slam
me up
me.
off the floor, my nigga. I ain't doing that.
Bro, if a
No
nigga
grown
pick
ass
me up,
man is not picking me up off my feet.
bro, not even on that, right? I'm talking just natural reflexes and instincts, my
That's
nigga.
what I'm saying.
If
I would not
somebody
allow
picks
that
you
shit
up,
to happen to me, man.
I
I think
think
I
they trying
probably
to
would have
slam me.
slammed him, but my reflexes probably would have slammed him.
Yo, no, I'm thinking they're trying to slam me. At that point, it's all
That's what I'm
on.
saying. I
Yo,
would have
it's
slammed
on.
Diddy. My reflexes and wrestling would have took that nigga. If he would have picked me up like that, I would have slammed him. I would have slammed him. It would have just automatically been like that. Like, oh, my bad, my nigga. I thought you was trying to wrestle.
Oh yeah, for real, man. Cause like, yeah, man. But yeah, so yeah, them the type of niggas that do whispering, man. Back to the original point. Yeah, them type of niggas.
Hey, John, folks, who beats Tank? Lamont Roach Jr. on March the 1st. That's your answer?
Hey,
March the
John
1st,
Folks.
Lamont Roach Jr.?
The only way nobody's beating Tank at 135, and they know that. So they're figuring the best way to beat Tank is to pull him out of 35, and they want to pull him up. They want to get him to 40 and hopefully get him past 40. They're trying to get Tank the furthest away from 35 as possible, right? And the furthest past 40. That's who beats Tank. The person that can do that.
Melcar X. Who has a higher ceiling, Abdullah Mason or Camille Moton? I'm interested to hear your thoughts on that. Who got the higher ceiling?
I think
Abdullah?
time is going to show us. Time is going to show us. We're going to see.
But he asked you, who you think right now, in your opinion?
I think right now these are two young kings who about to start their journey to the top of the boxing world, and eventually one day we see them fight each other. And don't be like Shakur and Keyshawn, right? Don't be like them where we're never ever gonna fight.
I'm gonna go with Abdullah.
Why you going with Abdullah?
Just the boxing family. Whole family is into boxing. So I'm just going with that. That's my only reason. I ain't got no
I have
Ain't no,
news. I got news
it
for
ain't
you, fam.
no
I
rocket
got news
science.
for you,
I'm just
fam.
going with, man. Him and his
That's
brothers, they fight boxing. Hey,
that's
I'm
not a
cool.
legitimate reason. That's not a legitimate reason.
That's a legit reason for
That's
now
not
until we see
solid.
them in better
That's
competition,
not
man. That's all
solid.
I
That's
can go
not
with from
solid.
now. That's
Yo,
all I can go by. Only thing I can go by. Ain't nothing else I can go by.
yo, Dwayne Dennis asking, did y'all see the Clarissa fight? Yeah, man. What hell of a fight. The GWOAT. The GWOAT.
Who she fought?
She fought a girl that was 20 pounds heavier for the heavyweight championship.
Yeah, I don't mean nothing.
This is women's boxing, man. Don't hate, bro. Yo, Young
I
Beast.
ain't hate, man, but
Yo, Young Beast is saying Shakur is born. I'd rather watch Keyshawn. Hey, yo, Young Beast. I'm gonna cover it again, right? Am I still in?
yeah.
So I'm gonna cover it again, right? Shakur Stevenson, right, is smart, right? He's also very sneaky and very dangerous. And like you can tell by his fighting style. And what I mean dangerous is he's like if you ever seen Belly, remember when Nas said the nigga that's always thought he was the smartest guy in the room?
Damn,
Right?
hold up. Young B said she was 40.
Yo, so Shakur, right?
Damn.
So Shakur went to Keyshawn. Keyshawn talks about it in detail. And one thing I like about Keyshawn, right? He's a role model for young black kids, man, or just kids in general, man. Cause like he's honest, he's sincere, right? He's a family guy, and he doesn't hesitate to talk about the things he's been through in life,
To my
right?
key.
Keyshawn, yeah.
He
Not
real smart. I
not a
got
lot
three
of
in it.
people,
I got real
especially
smart,
from the
real
black
smart.
culture, would admit to going through depression and spending time in a mental facility, right? So I gotta commend him for that because mental health is a serious thing in the black community, right? Not only that, I watch how the nigga handles the press, right? He's got everything it takes to be a superstar, right? Because the boxing skills are undeniable. And guess who saw all that? Shakur Stevenson. This is the way I feel. And like for me hearing the story, right? Because
He's
the way he
sneaky.
tells the
You
story,
say
and after
he's
watching that
sneaky
shit on
watching,
YouTube,
taking notes. He's sneaky watching, taking notes.
yo, like he did with Jamel Herring. Like
Exactly, exactly.
he running up to everybody. Let's spar, right? But he's such a talented fighter that all he's doing is downloading information about you, right? How is he gonna beat you? He sized you up completely, right? He's smart, right? He did that with Keyshawn and realized that I can go ahead and convince this dude not to fight me because I can't beat him. I feel like Shakur has a natural fear to Davis boys.
You
No
know, you know,
relation.
you know what
No
I got a
relation.
feeling though? I got a feeling Keyshawn gonna go back on that. I just got
Nah,
a feeling, man. Something inside of me saying that Keyshawn gonna be like, man, nah, man, we got to fight.
Shakur done duped him, right? And
I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Down there in
Keyshawn is such,
Norfolk,
you could
he gonna be
tell, right?
hanging with AI and Mike Vick down there, man. He gonna be one to do better than just being the sidekick, man.
Keyshawn is
You
such
talking
a
about
genuine
being
dude,
around
man.
two dudes who were never sidekicks, AI and
Nah.
Mike Vick.
What I'm telling you though, right? Keyshawn is such a genuine dude, right? That when he's saying it, he meant it, right? Shakur, on the other hand, is saying that shit with ulterior motives. Keyshawn is looking at it like, nah, he stood by me in a moment of need, right? Shakur is looking like, yeah, I took the hardest piece off the chessboard. That's what
Damn, dog.
I'm saying.
I,
I'm
I
saying that
can't
they don't
agree
see
with
that
that.
shit the same
I
way.
can't agree with this assessment, man.
I'm saying
I'm
I
looking at it,
might be
man.
wrong. This is just
These
my analysis. I might be wrong.
that might be closer than blood brothers, man.
I'm just saying. But that right there is benefiting one of them more than the other. That's
Yeah, I know what you're
benefit.
saying. It
That's
definitely gonna,
benefiting
in
Shakur.
your opinion, it's definitely benefiting Shakur more
It's
than
benefiting Shakur
the kid.
because Keyshawn got the formula to beat him. Remember, everybody got their kryptonite. And I have a feeling that Keyshawn Davis is Shakur Stevenson kryptonite. And I got a feeling Tank Davis is as well. I think he fears them Davis boys. He already got one of them off the chessboard, and now he's going to try to wait the other one out. That's his plan. Wait Tank out and get Keyshawn. He gonna try. I bet you he convinces Keyshawn to go to 40. I bet you he convinces Keyshawn to go to 40 after you get a couple of belts at 35. Yo, salute to I Am. They need to fight. That's what I'm saying, brother.
I gotta drop them old videos I did with Key. He real smart, man. I remember when he was talking about them putting together DB3 and all that, man. I gotta drop them videos, man. That's when he was still fucking with me.
Yo, the young nigga is a role model to young black kids. I'm telling you, bro. Like I see the
Like
way
I
the
said, he's
nigga
smart,
move.
smart as a mug, man.
The young nigga's a role model, and he's honest, right? So that right there alone, right? And he got the personality, but the fighting skills is what tells me potential superstar. Potential, like you know what I'm saying? I
I
think he
gotta
has
see how
more
he doing
potential
this matchup.
superstar than Shakur.
I gotta see what he does in this upcoming fight.
Yeah, because
He's
this
in
is
a
a real
dangerous
potential
fight. He's in a
the
dangerous fight
boxing's
coming
got,
up.
and he has the skills to win a boxing match against Barenchik.
I
He
just want
has
to
the
see it.
skills to totally win. He has the skills to knock Barenchik out.
I just want to see it.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? I'm thinking about this. March 1st, I'm thinking, man, we should go live for that fight. I was gonna go to New York, right? Remember I was talking about that?
Yeah, let's do it.
But I was like, man, fuck, I don't feel like spending all that fucking money going up there, man. I think, man, it'd be better because I remember I told you I got to fly out the following weekend to go to the ABR National. So
Hey
I'm
yo,
thinking, man, I'm thinking that for that tank fight, man, stay at home. We go live, man, and cut up on that joint.
yo, bro, let's get it. Let's get it. I saw something in the chat that distracted me, right? Like it's a comment, but the comment looks like
I thought I had to, I was like, what?
yeah, yeah.
You saw the same
It,
comment, right?
it looks something like the comment reminds. It looks weird, man. It says Pitbull will break Keyshawn.
I saw that. I was like, what? What?
Yeah, that's just, it's still like I can't. I got cognitive dissonance at this point. Like I can't believe I just read that.
I can't believe they wrote
Yeah,
that.
yo. All right, cool, yo.
You know what? I want to see the fight now.
Pitbull and Keyshawn.
Yeah.
Man, Pitbull is will go to sleep in that fight, bro.
But you still want to see it because you know he's going to be swinging for the fences.
They're gonna stop the fight. He won't go to sleep, but they'll stop it. They'll
I'm about
stop.
to say, who stopped him? Who stopped him so far? Nobody stopped him. Why not?
Yo,
I
salute to
like that fight.
Sharon.
I like that fight.
Yo, salute to Sharon. Yo, Pitbull is straight pressure, but that's perfect for Keyshawn. We saw what happened the last time dude wanted to straight pressure him. We saw what happened. Like he's playing in the Keyshawn Davis hands.
I don't know though. It depends on how you handle that pressure. Because we remember how Tank in the Pit Bull situation with the prepper, but remember you always saying he had the one hand in that joint. But still, it goes to the fact that he was pressuring Tank.
How many Keyshawn Davis fights have you watched?
All of them.
And you saying that with a straight face?
Yes, I saw all his fights. I seen every
No,
last
no, I
one.
know I'm saying what you just said before that. You saying that with a straight face. If you watched him fight, you know pressure is like tailor made for him. You playing into his hands with pressure.
Yeah, but the fighters that
He could
were
handle the
different
pressure.
from
He
Pitbull. They
proved it
different from
more than
Pitbull
once.
though. I think the fighters he fought are different from Pitbull.
He proved on more than one occasion that he can handle the pressure.
I
Pressure in
want to see
Keyshawn
it
is
though.
not
I
how
want
you
to see
beat
the
him, bro.
Pitbull. Can you handle the Pitbull pressure? That Bama
Pitbull is
throw.
nothing
He
like
don't. He keep
I'm a
coming.
Pitbull is not as great as everybody's saying he is, man. Yo, Tank be making niggas famous, man. I'm telling you, yo,
Tank ain't knock him
your
out
boy
either.
Lamont is lucky he
Tank
fight.
ain't knock him out either.
He lucky he fighting Tank, but Tank be
Tank ain't
making
knock him
these
out,
niggas famous,
man.
man. Tank be making these niggas famous, bro.
Tank ain't knock him out.
Yo, Pitbull is not who y'all think he is, bro. He's entertainment though, but I'm not. Now we talking skills.
Hold
Before we
up.
were talking
I
entertainment.
know. Time out. See, here we go. People always go on a tangent. Clifton Davis, Keith Wilkes, Pitbull, stop it. I ain't saying that. I said
Yeah,
it's not gonna.
yo,
I said
salute to
it's gonna be a
Clifton
good
Dennis,
fight. I
man.
want to see it. I want to see it.
Salute to Clifton Dennis, man.
Can
He's
we not
talking
have fights
ridiculousness.
without people saying, "I want to see it"? I want to see it. It's gonna be entertaining. That's gonna be an entertaining fight. I don't think
Yo,
he'll stop
salute to
Pitbull
Young
either.
Beast. He
I
said
don't think he
just the
stops
hook.
Pitbull.
Yeah, Pitbull is the same. Like he's a they try to call him the Mexican Mike Tyson, but he's nothing like Mike Tyson. He got the peekaboo style, but he does not have the footwork. Look at Pitbull's feet and look at Mike Tyson's
Let
feet.
me ask you:
Like a
do you
prime
see him
Mike
getting
Tyson.
stopped? Do you see him getting stopped?
If you fought Keyshawn Davis, yes.
I totally disagree on that.
Okay. Hope they fight. I bet you on that.
Oh, I'm just betting on non-stoppage.
Yeah, yo.
Can I take that bet on non-stoppage?
Nah, I don't make bets like that.
Yeah, why not?
I don't make bets like that.
You said.
Those are prop bets. You know what I'm saying? If I'm gonna
I
take
can't
prop
get that
bet,
prop bet.
I do prop bets. I'm going to Vegas. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do
Oh, I'm
that
gonna
on
put
like
that bet on Vegas. I
DraftKings.
definitely put that in Vegas. I'll definitely do that one.
I'm doing prop bets. I'm doing DraftKings. Let me see. Hold on. Melcar X. Pressure makes combustion. Keyshawn will combust Pitbull. Tank damn near beat Pitbull with one hand. Pitbull lost to Rayo. His only wins are Old Gamboa and Rolly. His only
Yeah,
big
right.
wins.
Styles make. I agree, Mel Cards. I agree with that. Styles make fights. Yeah, he lost to
How
Rayo. He
you
got
agree
out
when he
by.
said it when Melcar is agreeing with everything I just told you?
Yeah, I agree. I'm not disagreeing.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, like y'all niggas got Pitbull being like one of the greats, and then when
Nah.
and then
See,
like
no, I said he not gonna just sit
and
there
like yo,
and just get
you know what
knocked
I
out
find
like you see
crazy?
everybody else. He gonna fight, man. I like the fact that he gonna fight and he gonna go all 12.
You
Give
know what
the
he benefits? He benefits from his style, right? Because he's doing the peekaboo style, right? But he's not doing the customato peekaboo.
I
That's
get
done with
that.
your feet.
Again, he's in
That's done with
the
your feet. And like Mike Tyson is like actually ambidextrous in that peekaboo. He's switching stances, right? And he's come and like he's here 1 minute, then one jump and one pivot, he's right on the side of you. This little short motherfucker. He's coming to your ribs. He's coming up into your chin, right? That's prime Mike Tyson. It happened with his feet first, not this. This is a part of it. But just because Pitbull is doing this, don't mean he's Mike Tyson.
never said that. I said
No, you said no. I'm
he
just saying
hard to
you
take
sound
down. I
like one
don't
of
I
those
don't see him
guys.
going down.
You sound like one of those guys who think he's fighting like Mike Tyson. When you look at his
I never
feet,
said that.
he's
Who
not
said
fighting
that?
like Mike Tyson. He's
You
not
ain't hear
doing
me
that
bring up
custom
no
model
peekaboo, nothing.
peekaboo.
You ain't hear me bring up none of that.
Oh, okay,
You
okay.
ain't hear me say none of that. I said he hard to bring down. Nobody has stopped him.
Oh yeah, he's a little thick neck, big head midget.
Hell yeah, and I want to see
Yeah.
what Keyshawn can do with that.
Pendraja, Bobby, what's that? Bobby Mahaffey. He's saying Pendraza washed Miguel Medugo. Got dominated by Steve Claggett. And last dude didn't even train. Keyshawn had a soft ride too. Okay. All right, man. All right, man. Time will tell. Time will tell. Time will tell.
Yeah, damn boy, people be breaking down everything on this joint.
Yo, Mel Carr saying Tyson had damn near the best feet in the heavyweight history. Kid Dynamite. That's what I'm talking about. Kid Dynamite. That he's fighting the customato peekaboo, man. Nobody has come close to perfecting exactly. Is that the peekaboo Mike Tyson was doing is not the peekaboo that Pitbull is doing. It's not the same thing. Their feet are not doing the same thing, bro.
You think Mike fooled us, man? Who he's fighting in the beginning?
Nah, yo, Kid Dynamite was the truth, bro. Fuck you
I don't
talking.
know, man. We
Fuck
seen
you.
once
Yo,
we
yo.
came to the.
Hey, all right, let's stop. Let's stop. Let's stop. Let's
We
stop.
have to analyze this. We gotta analyze
Let's
it.
stop.
We gotta now because now you sounding like an old head now.
No, no,
Let's go
and
back.
I
Let's
want
go
to hear
back.
it. I
Let's
want to
go
hear
back,
it.
old head. Let's go back, old head.
No, I want to clarify. I want to clarify what we about to do. We about to
Yes,
analyze
yes.
Mike Tyson.
We about to about to talk on some legacy.
Kid,
Oh
Kid
man.
Dynamite,
Oh
Kid Dynamite, Lennox Lewis, biggest fraud ever. John Folks, who you talking about? I know you ain't saying Lennox Lewis was a fraud, and I know you ain't saying Mike Tyson.
hell no.
I know you ain't saying Mike Tyson was a fraud. Both of those men are legends. Both Lennox and Mike, two legends.
I will say this. When he had to step up, he ain't win them fights though.
Mike Tyson was a typical bully. Like the tip when I say typical bully, that means you're a bully till you find somebody who'll bully you back.
Yeah, so he ain't win the fights that we wanted to win.
But what me and Melcar was talking about was Kid Dynamite, the youngest heavyweight champion in boxing history. That
I
motherfucker.
go back to that Rocky movie.
That
Mr.
motherfucker
T, who you
was
fighting?
amazing.
Fighting bums.
You saying Kid Dynamite for bums?
Hey, bro, go look at that resume. See, that's where we get caught up in nostalgia until we really break it down.
So Mitch Green was a bum.
Go look at his record.
Bone Crusher Smith was a bum.
Go look at the record.
Get the fuck out of here. This dude was a boxing.
Go
legend.
look at
What are
their
you talking
records,
about,
my
man?
nigga.
What are you talking about? Trevor Berbick was a bum? You telling me Trevor Berbick was a bum?
Name the Hall of Fame on his resume.
Shoot,
He got one. He has a resume. He has a Hall of Fame on his resume. Who
Trevor
the Hall of
Berbick
Fame?
a Hall of Famer.
Oh,
Trevor Berbick is a Hall of Famer.
nah, look that up.
Yeah.
Look it up.
Yeah.
Nah, dog. I ain't gonna be like, yeah.
Michael Spinks, Hall of Famer. What are you talking about?
Nah.
What are you talking about?
Nah.
Oh my God, man.
Only one he
really
got, Larry Holmes, dog.
Yo, you
Larry
got this
Holmes,
British dude
Larry
in the
Holmes,
chat.
Larry Holmes.
You got this Frank Bruno fan from across the pond in the chat. Got you up here disrespecting these legends that Mike Tyson fought.
Larry Holmes. When he fought Larry at the end of his career.
Nah, Larry was old when he fought Larry, but it don't matter. He fought Larry, right? And he did, and like I say, Michael Spinks. Like, come on, man.
Michael Spinks didn't fight him. He laid down. As soon as he seen Mike, he got punched in the stomach and went down.
Bro, he knocked out Michael Spinks, bro.
No, he laid down.
Yeah,
he ain't knocked him out. He laid down. He like, oh shit, I ain't getting up. Go look at that shit, man. We both was watching that fight like, what the fuck was that? That nigga was scared, man.
Oh my God, man. Yo, I feel crazy sitting up here trying to like trash Mike Tyson's opponents like he fought bums. Mike Tyson didn't fight no bums.
I didn't say he fought bums. I said when he stepped up. Oh, my bad.
Bums, bro.
I said when he stepped up.
You can't name nobody Mike Tyson ducked.
Happened.
Name me one man Mike Tyson ducked. Mike Tyson ducked no one.
Why he ain't fight both?
All right, he ducked both. He ducked both.
He out that area, Riddick, heavy hands, Riddick both.
Nah, Riddick both from Brooklyn, bro. What are you talking about?
He from Brooklyn?
Yeah, that's a New York nigga. He
lived down this way.
Moved to Potomac. You know what I'm saying? Because Rock Newman was his trainer. You know, Rock from the city.
Yeah, he's still down this way.
Yeah, because Rock Newman was his guy. So, you know what I'm saying? Rock Newman straight out of D.C.
Damn, I ain't know Riddick was from, I ain't know he was a New Yorker. I thought it was here.
He from Brooklyn. Just like Mike Tyson.
No, I ain't know.
Yeah.
I thought it was from here.
Yeah. They both from Brownsville. Facts.
That's what's up.
Salute the young boxing fan.
Facts. I agree with that, Mel X.
Yo, salute to Kawhi Elliott. Yeah, he's saying no, him and Bo was friends. That's why they didn't fight.
Nah, so they was pulling the Keyshawn. Shakur Stevenson?
Yeah, that's what he said though. But for me, that's cap. Anytime a Mike Tyson tells you that, because Mike Tyson also said, if you friends, you'll fight. So if you were to go by what Mike Tyson said, right? He's telling you, right, that he's full of shit right here when he said that they were friends. Mike Tyson is basically saying he was full of shit when he said that. Because he also said that if y'all friends, y'all will fight. So he ducked. It's a straight duck. He knew Riddick Bowe's style was a problem for him.
Heavy-handed.
Yeah. He's like, yeah. That's right. So, I mean, yo, Melcar X says, who has the better 2025? Tank, Shakur, Haney. I'm gonna go with Tank. Because who Shakur fight? He fighting Schofield. And who he fight after that, you know? I got Lamont Roach taking Schofield.
I got Lamont Roach taking Tank. Lamont Roach taking Tank? What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Man, I can't wait to March 1st, dog. Hell yeah, man. We going live for that joint, y'all. Because I'll be talking much smack during that fight.
Yo, your favorite barber says, peace, fellas. If Holyfield wasn't headbutting Tyson, Tyson would have knocked him out. But Lennox Lewis, the best heavyweight of that era. You got to give it to Lennox. But remember, Tyson was older than Lennox. So Tyson actually came along before that.
Yeah, I wonder what Mike would have been if he ain't never go in.
Yeah, right. I mean, we'll never know.
We'll never know. Yeah, we'll never know.
But yeah, to me, Holyfield is a GOAT too. Holyfield, one of the GOATs, man. And when I say one of the GOATs, that's what I mean. Just one of the greatest fighters to ever do it. I don't mean like he up there like in the top 5 of all time. I ain't saying that, but he is definitely respect. Hall of Fame indeed.
He not that tall either. I was like, whoa, man. I give him much respect for fighting a heavyweight, man, being his size.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, him and Roy, man. When I met Roy down in Florida, I was damn, he fought a heavyweight, man. I can't believe that shit.
If you talking pure talent, Roy Jones Jr., probably the greatest fighter of all time.
Man, you remember how we used to tune in just to watch Roy, man?
Like his physical abilities were like different. Like he wasn't boxing in the traditional sense. He was literally in the Matrix. Roy Jones Jr. in his prime was in the Matrix, bro.
He was like his chickens, like his roosters, nigga.
That nigga was in
the Matrix. He fight like his roosters out there.
Yo, I say Floyd is the greatest because he never lost. But keeping it real, if we talking prime, a prime Roy Jones is unlike anything I've ever seen, before or since. I've never seen anybody fight like that, bro. That nigga was phenomenal.
Phenomenal, man. I ain't gonna. That's the time I agree 100% with
you. Yeah. I think that
we are in 100% agreement on this, man.
You can't find too many niggas that saw that version of Roy Jones that's going to disagree. Like, yo, and if we do fantasy fights,
he was a problem.
Yo, you give me fantasy fights, right? From 160 to 75, I got Prime Roy over everybody, including your man. Prime Roy beats Marvin Hagler.
Oh, hell no.
Hell yeah. No. Prime Roy beats Marvin Hagler, bro. No. Shit. Prime Roy beats Marvin Hagler, bro. That's a fact.
Did you see what Marvin Hagler did to John the Beast Mugabe?
Prime Roy, Prime Roy beats John the Beast Mugabe. Prime Roy beats John the Beast Mugabe.
Huh?
Prime Roy beats John the Beast Mugabe. Yeah.
Hell no.
You tripping. Yo,
that dude was a killer.
No, he wasn't, man. He was good. He wasn't better than Roy Jones Jr., man. John the Beast Mugabe.
Are you serious, man, right now?
Roy Jones Jr., man. Come on, man. You sound crazy saying that.
Roy ain't messing with him.
You're trying to put John the Beast Mugabe on the same tier as a Roy Jones Jr.?
We talking same weight class, right?
Come on, man.
We talking same weight. We ain't talking Roy at his weight class and Mugabe his. No, we talking at the weight class.
Prime Roy
beat gotta take them punches. You gotta eat them punches, man.
Bro,
you better eat them heavy-handed punches.
Prime Roy beat Prime James Toney. Prime Roy beat a Prime Bernard Hopkins. Like, come on.
Hold up. You said he'd beat James Toney?
He did. Roy Jones beat the shit out of James Toney. What the fuck is you talking? You don't remember that fight?
Nah, my bad. I was looking at
you. Didn't know Roy Jones beat James Toney.
Yeah.
You didn't.
We watched that.
Then how'd you not know that?
No, because I was reading a different comment. We watched that shit together, nigga. What are you talking about?
Roy Jones, Prime Roy Jones. Nobody's beating this dude, man.
Hold on, I need to go back to that other comment. Hold up. Somebody said something about beating the brakes off Hagler. I was like, hold up, man. That can't be true. Y'all really believe? I can't find that shit. Somebody said that Roy would get the brakes. Hagler would get the brakes beat off.
All right, time out, man. What happened when Hagler fought Sugar Ray Leonard, bro?
You know that was some bull.
He Hagler got won that fight.
Only thing Sugar Ray did was in the last 30 seconds of every round was throw them flurries. That's all he did. Hagler won that fight. I don't care what nobody says.
So you agree? So you actually making my point, right? Now let's trade places with Roy Jones, right? Who's actually bringing harder flurries and a way more pop.
Damn. You might be right on that. Yeah.
Yeah,
You put it like that. I have to bow
Prime
down
Roy
and say
Jones
you're right
fucks
on that.
Hagler up.
Cause we seen Roy fight, man. I'm have to
You
agree
thought
on that.
Hearns cut him? You thought Hearns cut him? Roy Jones would, because Hagler ain't gonna go down. It's gonna go all 12. Hagler gonna be cut up. Hagler was prone to cuts, bruh. He would be a bloody mess fighting the Prime Roy Jones, bruh.
He ain't beating the brakes off of Marvin Hagler, man.
Young boxing fan, that's hilarious. I was saying Prime Roy beating the brakes off of him. Wow. He'd be a bloody mess fucking with Prime Roy, man.
Y'all ain't seen motherfucking Marvin's Hagler out of Brockton, Massachusetts fight. Y'all must ain't seen him fight, man.
Yo, did you see Roy Jones make Bernard Hopkins look like child's play? They fought that in DC. They had that fight in DC. Roy Jones handled Bernard Hopkins. He was not a problem.
Where was we at?
I mean, I was watching the fight. I was working at
where was we at the time when that fight happened?
Probably at one of them bars in Silver Spring. But yeah, like I was working at Gentleman of Distinction at the time.
Yeah, so yeah, we saw it at the bar in Silver Spring. Okay, I just wanted to remember where we saw this shit. I know we saw it. I just can't remember where.
Yo, Hagler was a dog. Yes, that's how good Prime Roy Jones was, fam. That's what I'm saying. Cause
Hagler is my favorite fighter, man. Marvelous Hagler is my favorite fighter.
Yeah, but I'm talking like the actual thing. Like, I ain't got nobody from 160, 68, or 75 in the history of professional boxing that beats the Prime Roy Jones.
Nah, young boxing fan. Nah, we ain't forget that Roy went all the way to the heavyweight championship. Nah, I ain't forgetting.
No, I
just get caught up sometimes. I just get caught up. I get caught up sometimes in my dog Marvin Hagler, man. That sometimes I just can't think beyond that sometimes. But thinking about it, I seen Roy, man. Roy a monster, man. Yeah, so I had to bow down to that.
Yeah, it's like I say, in the perfect example of what did Sugar Ray do to Hagler at 60? Sugar Ray went in there and outboxed.
He didn't win that fight. I don't care. I can't. You cannot convince me Sugar Ray won that fight.
If you watch the fight again, was Sugar Ray who landed the most punches?
Sugar Ray winning flurries. He talked about this. I watched the documentary so many goddamn times. Talking about how he went over the corner and say 30 seconds, and he throwing flurries for 30 seconds. How you not
answering the question though? Who landed the most punches?
I don't know.
We watched the fight. I just edited a video to it, so I had to watch the fight. Right?
You asked me who landed the most. I don't know. I have to look at the boxing stats. I don't know who landed the most.
I'm telling you, Sugar Ray landed the most punches, right? He controlled the majority of the fight. They were fighting at his pace, right? Hagler was never able to turn it into a fight. Sugar Ray controlled the distance. Hagler would catch the advantage when he was going inside and hitting him with them uppercuts, right? True. But Ray would always manage to control the distance and win late in every round. So Ray outboxed him.
Ray knew how to wait him out too. Waited him out for 2 years, man. I wish it was 2 years earlier.
Did he beat him at 60 or did he not? He beat him.
No, he didn't beat him. It was a close victory for Hagler that they gave to Sugar Ray.
And check this out. Let's pull up to the present, right?
Hey, Body Bart said Sugar Ray admitted Hagler won. I don't know if that's true or not. I ain't seen it nowhere.
Sugar Ray ain't admitting nobody won.
Yo, I can't see Sugar Ray admitting that shit. I ain't gonna sit here and cap on that.
Pull up the receipts.
Can you see Sugar Ray talking about he lost to Hagler? That's Sugar Ray, nah.
Sugar Ray Leonard still wants to fight Tommy Hearns. And
He's Tommy Hearns
too. Is sick. Tommy Hearns is sick, and Sugar Ray still got in his chin. Sugar Ray ain't admitting nobody won.
Sugar Ray still in shape though.
Yeah. But yo, let's pull to the present, right? And you were saying the whole thing about he waited him out, right? That's exactly what Shakur is being advised to do to Tank. Shakur is being advised to wait Tank out. Would you agree?
Yes. Yeah, hell yeah, I agree with that.
I would have to agree. Wait them out. Like, because right now you sign with Matchroom means you working for Turkey. Yo, Kawhi Elliott calling Cap. Which way? Yo, what's Cap, Kawhi?
What's Cap? What's Cap? Oh, I would love to see. Hey, Melcar X said Prime Evander versus Usyk. Who wins? He got Evander. I would like to see it though.
My heart go with Holyfield.
Me too.
Yeah,
But
my head going with
Usyk a
My
dog
head
though.
going with Usyk. My head going with Usyk. And
Yeah.
then too, what are they fighting at? Are they fighting at heavyweight or cruiserweight?
Oh, that's right, because both fought at that. That's a good point.
They
Yeah,
both are not natural heavyweights. They both blown up cruiserweights who dared to be great.
Check this out. Give me Evander at the cruiserweight, but give me Usyk at the heavyweight.
Evander was in there taking blows from Big George Foreman, Iron Mike Tyson, Riddick, Big Daddy Bo. Yo, he went in there and fought the same dude that Mike Tyson was afraid of.
I know, but what I think Usyk could be slick with him up in there.
Yo, actually, Amir. So salute to Amir Haru. Usyk never fought a dog like Holyfield, bro. I might be inclined to agree. Holyfield was something different. Man. Oh, Kawhi saying what he calling Cap to. He's saying because Tank can make the fights, but Calvin Ford said Core is a master lock, and I have to figure it out. Cap, they offered Shakur to fight and he turned it down. Right? Kawhi, I don't know if you are familiar with it, but I cut a video to it. I got the receipts. They offered Shakur one fight deal to fight Tank, right? And he turned it down. And
Why he turned that down?
I'm on the record too of saying he had to turn it down.
I know why. Why?
He had to, because he wasn't making enough money to cash out his momentum. Right? If he fights Tank right now in a one fight deal, he's going to lose that fight. And why is he going to lose that fight? If he don't get knocked out, they're not going to let him beat Tank Davis by running. They're not going to give it to him like that. He's going to lose that fight, bro.
Speaking of that, you think he got to stand in there and bang with Kid Austin this fight?
He's going to outbox. Shakur fights how he fights.
No, he cannot. In my opinion, he cannot have that performance like he had with people walking out, man.
You talking about against Artem? Artem Union or whatever his name was?
Yeah.
And who did he fight before that?
Because think about it. Kid Austin just got to look a little bit good and he wins. In the public opinion. I ain't saying as an actual fight, even though we got a bet on that fight. We got
I know you agreeing with me now. That's what I've been saying. I say the winner in this fight, win, lose, or draw, is Kid Austin because he's not getting knocked out. And he's leaving the fight with more experience and, you know what I'm saying, against a high caliber opponent. So Kid Austin wins. Yo, salute the son.
I just got a feeling, man, he gonna catch him.
Like it's gonna have to be a lucky punch, or the only other way he can do it is to actually, if he could make it a dirty fight, like he would have to be able to like get Shakur into a dog fight. And I would see I keep saying, he's got to look at the way Salido handled Lomachenko and the way Maidana handled Floyd Mayweather. Salido handled Lomachenko by not letting Loma pivot like he wanted to. Salido was fighting dirty. He was stepping on his feet and getting in his chest, right? And like forcing him into the clinch. He wouldn't let him spin like he normally pivots on people. And then the way Maidana fought Floyd Mayweather, he would get him close. You know, Floyd got the shot. His chin is tucked. Maidana was hammer fisting the top and back of Floyd's head. Them looping overhands, he was throwing a hammer fist. The ref was letting that shit slide too. That's how Shakur is. I mean, that's how Schofield has got to fight Shakur. But is he capable of doing that? That's the real question. Because it's one thing to say it, but then you got to execute. And that is Shakur Stevenson.
Shit, Kid Austin ain't got no pressure on him.
The fact that he's fighting
He gonna be coming in
Stevenson.
real relaxed for this fight. I think Shakur gonna be real tight. This
But what does
fight.
that mean, though?
Tight.
Give me a hot take on that. What does that mean? Tell me what you said. What does that mean?
For this particular fight, as you know, they saying Floyd Schofield is the young, inexperienced going against the highly talented, star-studded lineup that he had with Shakur Stevenson. You got Floyd in his ear. You got Andre Ward in his ear. You got, you name it, they in his ear. Over there on the other side, Kid Austin, man. He looking for that opportunity. He stepped up. Going there, no fear. You don't have any fear at all because people already don't think you're going to get mopped by Shakur Stevenson. With that being said, man, you go in there with no pressure. All the pressure's on Shakur to have a great performance. He already said, fuck the fans. So with that being said, the moment he started looking halfway boring in that fight, people are going to start boring because they're going to go back and remember what he said. Fuck the fans. Well, fuck you boring. Boo, boo. You going to hear all that. So the pressure really is on Shakur to take certain chances. And then in those chances, there's a window of opportunity for you to get off what you need to get off against Shakur because he's going to take those opportunities in those
I got a
small
question.
windows.
I got a question. What the fuck does any of that got to do with boxing, nigga? None of that shit had anything to do with boxing. Everything you just said was some soap opera shit. What the fuck is you talking about? How is that nigga gonna beat Shakur with anything you just said, man?
So mental is not part of boxing, huh?
Bruh, this
Is
Shakur
mental
Stevenson
part
we
of
talking
boxing?
about, man.
If your mental ain't right, my nigga, you ain't
This
right.
is Shakur Stevenson we
Your mind,
talking
you thinking,
about, my
oh,
nigga.
Lord, I don't say fuck the fans. Lord, please let me have a great performance. I'm in here getting counseled by everybody and their mama, and I'm still not having the performances that the fans want, man.
What has Shakur done?
Lord, I just need one good tank performance. I need that tank knockout performance, man. And then I think the world will love me, man. That's what's going on.
What has Shakur ever shown you to make you think he's even thinking like that a little bit? Shakur ain't feeling no pressure to fight other than how he fight. This nigga boldly sits up there and tells everybody, fuck the fans, right? And then they said, yo, you shouldn't be saying that. Then he doubled down on it. Then he tripled down on it. It's like, yo, and then he still fights the way he fights.
No, he say that
interview.
into us a crowd, man. Once he in front of the crowd, he ain't saying all that. He ain't saying fuck the fans. I go to the press conference and be like, fuck the fans. He ain't gonna do that. He say that on interviews with different people.
On every interview. Yes. He says it on every interview.
But he ain't doing that at the press conferences. I bet he ain't gonna do that at the press conference.
No,
fuck
what
the
I'm telling you is,
fuck the fans. I fight how I fight. Fuck the fans. He ain't gonna do that.
What I'm telling you is, a dude that thinks like that makes everything you said irrelevant. He has no pressure on him to perform.
Has tremendous pressure on him. He wants to tank
fight. Shakur's going to fight to win the
fight. You look halfway not decent, man. You're not getting the tank fight. So it's a lot of pressure on you.
How is he not getting a tank fight when he don't
want trying to knock Kid Austin's head off, man?
Bruh, you just sat here and agreed with me. He don't want the tank fight. He waiting tank out. He turned the tank fight down. He gonna fight how we fight, bruh. And see, the thing is,
he want that tank fight. You saying he don't want? He want that tank fight.
He turned it down.
According to who? I let you keep saying that, man, but you gotta let the people show the proof, man. Show the proof where he turned that shit down.
He admitted it.
How he admit? Show me where he admitted it.
I'll put up the video, man.
Yeah, we gotta have receipts, man. We can't be like those other channels, man. We get receipts over here.
All you gotta do is check my shorts. I got the receipts in there.
All right, well, we gotta go to your shorts and check the receipts.
The receipts are right there in the shorts. I don't say nothing that I can't back up with a video clip.
I gotta see the receipts that he turned it down.
Unless I'm doing an analysis, I don't say anything that I cannot back up with evidence.
Yeah, like I said, I got to see this.
All I do is edit videos. That's what I do. Like, I ain't got no job, bro. This is what I do. I'm telling
you. Oh, shit.
Young boxing fan. That's right. Nah, he turned it down. He turned down Dev, too. He turned down Dev too. If he would have taken the Dev fight, he would have been undisputed. He would have beat Devin Haney. Shakur turned down the Devin Haney fight because he said he deserved more than 25%. So he turned down Tank and he turned down Devin Haney. He turned down the biggest fights in his career so far.
You know, I don't even care, man.
He turned down a chance to be undisputed, bruh.
I know, man. These fighters don't want to fight, man. That's why I said these are no king era to me. I've always said that.
Now you back, but keeping it real though, like Shakur Stevenson is doing that for a reason. Because he knows ain't nobody gonna beat him other than the Davis boys, right? No relation. Tank and Keyshawn. He got Keyshawn off the chessboard. He's trying to wait Tank out. Shakur knows there's two dudes in the boxing that could beat him right now, and he knows who they are. And how does he know? He sparred him. He sparred with Tank. Tank knocked his tooth loose.
You know, it's gonna be interesting, man.
Tank knocked this nigga's tooth loose. Are you surprised he turned down the fight?
You going by what?
Tank knocked this nigga's tooth out in sparring. And you surprised
when you hear that story? When you hear that story?
Yo, Coach Kenny said that to Shakur's face.
Shakur denied that.
He didn't say it behind his back. He didn't say
I know. That's why I'm
laughing. Shakur got on Fanon and sat him down in the chair, looked him in his eyes, and told him about the time Tank knocked his tooth out. And you surprised that nigga said it ain't the time. I gotta wait him out. I'm not ready yet.
Oh man, why you bring that?
That's what happened.
Oh man, y'all wild, man.
Yo, salute to Triso. He's saying T.O. beat Shakur. That'll be a good fight. I'm going with Shakur. That'll be a good fight. I got Shakur by decision.
Ain't T.O. got a fight? Who he got a fight coming up with?
I don't know. He wants to go to 47. He's too big for Shakur right now. But he's fighting at 40.
Hey, I saw something.
Yo, Amir Haru. Salute to Amir Haru. He said Tank gave Shakur that gap in his teeth.
Hey, Alex, we in your mama's homeless shelter, my nigga. That's where we at, in your mama's homeless shelter.
Yo, man, you responded to the trolls?
Yeah, I responded to that one because he got on my nerves. And then I blocked him.
Yo. Hey, man. Yo, salute to the trolls, man. Thanks for the support.
Salute.
Yo, Mel Carter said Shakur weight bully. Is Shakur a weight bully? Because at 30, he was big and knocking people out, but at 35, so he's technically not a weight, but I think he needs to go back to 30.
He couldn't make it.
I think Shakur needs to become undisputed at 30.
He couldn't make it.
Well, his body ain't ready for 35 yet because it's real. That's another reason he know he ain't ready for the Tank fight because he's got to get strong enough to be in 35. Tank is comfortable at 35. Nobody's beating Tank at 35. Nobody.
Oh, shit.
Yo, salute Kawhi Elliott, man. Blessings, King. Keep doing y'all thing. Yo, peace, King. Appreciate it. Yo, salute to Willie Thomas.
Oh, you wow. Nigga trolling. I know the purple.
I told you. Yo, once you start responding to trolls, niggas gonna start trolling you.
I know. I love it.
That's undefeated. Like, I'm telling you, who else knows that? Shakur Stevenson. Why do you think he trolls the fans? Because if you fight like Shakur Stevenson, you have to make yourself a hated person amongst the fans. What did we just say about AB? Right? AB made himself so hated by the fans, they pay to watch him get beat up on plenty of occasions.
And that's why they paying to tune in.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yo, salute the son, man. Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it.
Man, what else popping, man?
I don't know, man. We covered a lot, man.
I think we did for today, man.
That's cool. That's cool. I'm about to that link you gave me is sweet, man. You about to have me having like to change the whole look. I'm about to start.
I told you that's a game changer, right?
Yeah, it's a game changer.
Hey, you know what? I gotta get that straight. You know, because that night, right? We might have to go through the StreamYard and do it on both channels.
All right, let's get it. Yeah. Let's get it. Let's get it.
That way, it get more people.
With that joint you sent me, can't we do it with that too?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. All right, yeah. Let's get it.
If you can with that should be sweet.
Yeah, because
I think we're gonna do that. I don't feel like taking that ride up there, man. God damn, I don't feel like taking that ride.
Yeah. But yo, either way, we gonna get it in, man. We gonna get it in.
Yeah, I think it'll be more fun we do that shit live, dog.
Yo, let me answer. I like some of these questions that's going here in the chat real quick. Hold on. Yo, Trim is saying, you think Tank be undisputed at 35? I think Tank can, but he don't want to be.
He don't want to be.
He don't want to be.
He's just looking for the big fights and getting out. Big fights and getting out.
Son asking Benavidez who wins. If you asking Benavidez against Bivol, what it's looking like to me is Turkey like Benavidez. So right now, I had Bivol winning that last fight though.
Nah, Benavidez won that fight though.
Oh, yo, I guess he asking Benavidez or Benavidez. I'm going with Benavidez.
Benavidez.
Yeah, Benavidez knocks Benavidez out.
Shit, you can.
Yo, I got the Mexican monster going to sleep if he fights Benavidez. And I got it being the hardest fight in Benavidez's life.
Have you seen Benavidez's knuckles? Have you seen his knuckles? His knuckles is like out to here, man. Like, god damn.
Benavidez, right?
Yeah.
Master of the 1-inch punch.
It
don't matter where he at. He could be right here and knock you out. Boom, boom, boom. It's like you can't. It's like he's not loading up on nothing. He's just bringing it with a straight turn. It's like he's got the kinetics of it, and it's still coming from the ground. That's why I got so much power, and he's heavy-handed. Like David Benavidez have a hard time with that nigga. He going. I think
David Benavidez will have a better time with Bivol.
Son. Okay, Benavidez versus Bivol. That's a good fight. That's a 50-50 fight. That's a 50-50 fight.
Young boxer fans said, boy grew up punching trees.
That's real, man. That's real.
That's real, though. That's real.
Yo, he remind me of remember back in the day, you would see the videos of the Russians hammering nails into boards with just their hands and shit. That's him. He punched like a nail gun.
Nigga be out like
Benavidez punches he has nail gun mechanics. Yo, Benavidez ain't gonna be ready for that. He ain't gonna be ready for that, bro. T.O. versus Matias. What y'all think? Wow, man. Matias my boy, but I got T.O. in that fight.
For real?
I got T.O. in that fight.
Oh, if they fight, let's bet.
We can bet. Matias my boy, but
I know he your boy. You don't believe in him this time.
It's just like, yo, my nigga. I know a lot of y'all YouTubers. Y'all got y'all favorite fighter, and these niggas can do no wrong. Like, man, I just call it how I see it, man. You know what I'm saying? It's totally possible for me, right? Cause I stand on my own, right? I don't be swinging. I don't be asking for nobody's approval. None of that shit, right? So even if you my mans and I think you're gonna lose the fight, I'm gonna tell you, I think Slim gonna beat you, bro. We might have to jump him. You know what I'm saying? Like on something like that, right? Because it's different, right? You feel what I'm saying? Like I can't sit here and be praising a nigga when I think he gonna lose.
Okay, that's a great point. That's a great point, right?
That's some fake nigga shit.
Because I'm like that.
Let me tell you,
I like that with Tank and Lamont. I like you, my man, Tank, but Lamont gonna get you on this one, dog. Lamont got you on this one.
But that's ridiculous.
Same deal. Lamont gonna get him.
But yo, you don't got nothing to back that up, though. It's obvious Lamont losing that fight, right?
So and how you saying obvious? It ain't no such thing as obvious.
He don't got the speed, or you know what I'm saying, to beat Tank. Tank's too fast for him. He don't got the power to make Tanks respect him and keep Tank
Man, you
off of him?
sound like a broken ass record right now.
Because,
Hell no.
because it's a fact. It's a fact. Like anybody who know boxing could tell this, man. Anybody who know boxing to look at it. First of all, he's not fast enough. Second of all, he don't got the power to keep Tank off of him, right? Third, his chin been tested, and it's not as solid as Tank's chin, right? And it's like
Based on what? Based on what?
that both of their chins have been tested.
Again, based on what?
I just said both of their chins have been tested.
When Tank 10 been tested?
Every fight.
Oh hell, man, really?
Tank's chin is tested every fight.
That's
Young boxing fan. He better than Frank Martin, though. Facts. Lamont Roach is a better boxer than Frank Martin. But I would still have Frank Martin beating him if they fought, though.
Shit.
Actually, it depends on what weight they fight.
No, man. At 35. At 35.
Hey,
we gonna see this.
At 35, I got Frank Martin beating.
Man, we're gonna see the zombie sunken in face, everything. Hell no, 35. You know Lamont gonna wash him, man.
Who? Frank Martin?
Yeah.
I mean, of course you're gonna think that. You think this dude beats Tank Davis, which is just completely off the wall. Crazy work. He said Lamont, son saying Lamont give him Barney vibes. Oh, he talking about you. He talking about your sweatshirt.
Nigga, this a goddamn Under Armour joint. Slim, what the hell you know about this?
Nigga say you up here looking like Barney. Oh man, that's hilarious.
That nigga moist, man. Why you keep worrying about what a nigga look like for? That nigga moist, man. Worry about them shorties out there, man. The fuck you worried about me for?
Shit, you was worried about actually not everybody was roasting my man on that. You know my man Scooter Fulton. Niggas was roasting him on his boxing fit.
That nigga look like our uncle about to fight. Hey, no, real talk. You remember in Macon, right? My uncle, bro, when he lived in the bottom. You remember the bottom in Unionville?
Yeah, I remember, bro.
You remember the bottom, right? Down in Unionville.
Mm-hmm.
They're like the dead end where nobody go. Nigga, that look like one of them times that somebody was fighting, on the basketball court with them shorts and them boots on, man. It looked just like him, man.
Talking about the dude that got hit in the head with the barbecue grill.
Hell yeah.
Fighting over a beer. Man,
nigga, that's what that Stephen Fulton reminded me of. Nigga was fighting over a 40.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it real, man. Like, I feel blessed and highly favored to have lived through an era we had to see like grown people just be fucking retarded. You know what I'm saying? Can you imagine that now, man? Like, but let's keep it real. Them niggas were probably mentally retarded.
Who?
The niggas that was fighting over a beer. And he bust Slim head to the white meat with a barbecue grill over a beer.
That shit was wild, my nigga.
Yeah, both of those dudes were probably mentally retarded, but one of them definitely was after the fight.
Yeah, so that's what Stephen Fulton remind me of, man. Looking at him in them cut up jeans and them Timbs, man.
Yeah, you bringing up incidents like that. That had me thinking about that. You gave me flashbacks.
We see some wild ass shit.
Yeah, man. Niggas is stupid out here. Yo.
Man, shout out to Unionville. Shout out to Unionville, man. Ain't nothing like it. Shout out to Unionville. Making GA. Stand up.
I had fun there as a kid. I'll never be back. I'll never go back there. I had fun there as a kid, though.
Yeah, I can't live there.
I will never go back there again. It's no need for me to go down there, man. It's nothing there. What's there?
Man, my brother down there, man.
Yo,
brother down there, Steve.
I've been trying to convince that nigga.
I told him to leave. Everybody told him to leave.
I've been trying to tell that nigga to move, man.
Yeah, man. Hopefully he'll get up out of there, man.
So I'm about to slide out, man. I'm pulling up again a little later tonight.
This was fun today, man.
Yeah. Yo, salute to the chat, man. Much appreciated in there. We about to sign off with Scooter Powell, the casual boxing man. Peace.
Y'all.